What is up, my friends? How the fuck is everyone doing? Let's pop this open. What's good? Sheesh, been a while. What's up, Biz? Teddy? Of course, Mitchell. We got BKaz in here. Press start, buddy. I will press menu button. All right. What's cooking, good looking? Welcome back, big sexy. Buddy, I came chest hair out just for you. What's up, Anna? Long time no see, of course. You're still sick, though? Oh, oof. Dude, I feel that. I fucking feel that. Dude, I got sick, and my ass was fucking dead for a while. So I understand. I'm looking... We're testing some new stuff here today, you guys, all right? We'll give you a breakdown on what the plan is. But if anything comes up in terms of quality, ping it in the chat. We'll figure it the fuck out. I did some tests. We should be good to go. But, you know, things aren't always perfect. I move this over here. No, move this back. Let's get you guys on the big window. All right. Team. First things first. Everyone, drink check. What are you rocking? All right. I got a water. I got a Pepsi Max. And I got candy in a bowl. Okay. I came prepared to fucking game. What's everyone snacking on? What's everyone playing? What's the scoop here? Let me do a quick, let's do a quick check. Let's see how everyone's doing. And then I'm going to break down what the fuck's going to happen. So everyone's aware of the plan. Because there are two things that we're doing today. Well, we're starting one. We're maybe doing a second. We shall see. We shall see. Had a Canadian, a bit of a Molson, eh? All right. I like that, Biswar. A root beer. Love to see it. Tobias is in here. Fucking A, bud. Still going good on stopping drinking pop? Dude, if you're not drinking pop, Mitchell, fucking W. W. I can't do it, bro. I like it too much. It's such a good, like, just chilled thing to drink. And there's a good chance I'm cranking an energy drink at some point, too. But we'll see what happens when we get there. Playing Mafia, just need the collectibles. I fucking hate collectibles. I'm sending prayers your way, Biz. I'm sending prayers. So is this like a backlog stream? No, it is not. It is not, well, it kind of is. So here's the play. Let me break this down for everyone. We should get this out of the way now. So the goal of this stream, and in general, I don't know how much of this is going to be streamed, and we'll see how people feel about it, but I want this achievement. Finish the single-player campaign of Dragon Age Inquisition on Nightmare difficulty without changing it, basically. This is the rarest achievement in the game, excluding stuff that came in a DLC that's people would just never come back to, okay? This is what we're going for tonight. We're doing another one. We'll get into that actually after. So the purpose of doing this, because I want this game 100% completed before Dragon Age Veilguard comes out. I am a massive, massive Dragon Age fan, okay? This is like one of my favorite game series of all time. I have Dragon Age Origins finished. I have Dragon Age 2 finished. I've been putting Inquisition off for so long. Veilguard comes out in 2 months, and when that comes out, I'm taking days off of work. I am grinding, okay, to 100% that bad boy. I even bought this. I bought a Japanese copy of Dragon Age Origins. Look at that. Can you read that? No, you can't. Not unless you know Japanese. Specifically because of how much I like this series. So, I need this finished. And if I'm going to do it, why not stream it? Because I'm working on a few projects simultaneously. And this is the hardest achievement in the game. So, we're going to get her done. We are going to be doing another thing. Okay? This one's a little bit harder to describe if you've never seen Dragon Age before and you're not familiar with this style of games. The Trial of the Lovers. Fair-weathered friends, always on. Enter Halam Shiral with all followers. Okay, we are also going to do this. This achievement is basically every time you make someone mad, they get twice as mad. And if you get people mad enough, they just fucking leave and you just lose them as friends. They're not in the game anymore. They fuck off. There's an achievement to get to a certain point in the game, maybe halfway, a little bit past halfway, without making anyone mad enough to ditch you. This is a kind of a long achievement. I am going to also put this on while we play through on Nightmare mode. And I haven't looked up any guides, so we're just going to kind of wing it. See what happens. This is the main plan. I miss energy drinks, but I can't have them anymore. Yo, BCAS, bro. I feel you, man. I shouldn't have them. My girlfriend keeps telling me we're moving out in a couple of weeks. She keeps telling me, gotta stop them, and I'm gonna try, bro. I'm gonna try. But fuck, I don't want to. Oh, no, gonna have to get into Dragon Age. Why Japanese? Is it better? No, I already have all the achievements in the first one, and I wanted to get them again. I wanted to play the game again, but I also wanted to get achievements again. So I bought the Japanese version, which is not 100%able without like a very particular version of the game or like a code. But whatever. I'm gonna play it again at some point, and I'm gonna use the Japanese copy to do it. You need Dragon Age Origins and 2. Does that mean you have Inquisition done? Because that's a fucking W. Yo, what's up, Vidat? How you doing, my friend? Do it permadeath? Get the fuck out of here. I'm not doing it permadeath. Are you kidding me? That'd be ridiculous, bro. It would just be annoying. The game's too long, bro. It's too long to do permadeath. You could die so fast, you get critted, now you're dead. 30 hours down the drain, just like that. Not happening. Cherry Pepsi? Cherry, Pepsi, or Mountain Dew? If you're asking me, I'm probably going to go Mepsi Dew. Or Mepsi Dew. Mountain Dew. That's probably what I would pick between those options. This will be so satisfying to pull off. You've got this, man. Yo, Infinite Ascension. Thank you, my friend. That's the goal, bro. I need to have this whole series finished. And I guess we should, for the record, before we run this up, I should probably show people that it is true that I do have them. This is all. I'll also do a bit of a spoiler here. These are going to be the next 2 videos, most likely, unless I edit something that I've completed in the backlog. GTA 4 100% is being worked on currently. Okay? This is going to be one of the next videos on the channel. I don't know what's coming up first. It's going to depend. But I want both of these up before Halloween, ideally. That's your sneak peek. And let's rip down here. Let's get some proof. Okay, I can't just be saying I've done things. Well, here's the Dragon Age Origins Japanese version. Haven't started that one yet, but we put it in. I also started Mass Effect 2 Japanese because I'm a degenerate. But it is what it is. I know for a fact I've played Dragon Age. I think I won. Here's Dragon Age 2. 100%ed. We finished this in November, I think. 2023, November. I finished this right after I finished Hollow Knight, I believe. I ran this game down. Great game. People hate on it, bro. Great game. And now that I think about it, Origins might be a hot minute down here. Okay, it might not be worth it to go through that one, but you can peep the account. It's done. Only water now, because yo, cheers to that, brother. Cheers to that, my friend. You're still doing Inquisition? I only have a few achievements since starting Nightmare as my first playthrough. Haven't played in a while. Okay, so you're in the same boat as me. I did not play Nightmare, though. Yo, Liam, what's good, bro? Can I beg you to do the Mafia games? I'd love to do the Mafia games. I haven't played 1. I've beaten 2, and I didn't finish 3. So I'd have to think about how we want to do that. Depending on how GTA 4 does, I am going to play more of these types of games, like GTA 5. I should put it this way. I have never finished a Rockstar game. Well, I think I finished the campaign of GTA 5 in like 2013. Outside of that, I haven't finished or played more than like 5 hours of a Rockstar game. So I got a ton of those to bang out. And I want to do Saints Row, the original one, 1 and 2. And I'd like to do Mafia. It's going to depend on how GTA does, though, and how I want to allocate time and how people feel about that. I believe in you, my friend. You can do it. What type of multiplayer games do you have not done? Multiplayer games I haven't done? I mean, lots. I started with... what the fuck did I start with recently? Oh, I'm doing Singularity with a couple of other achievement boys. Other people that upload content. Tobias, you saw him in the chat here, bro. He's one of them. I don't know. We got a couple of games on the go. What was harder to 100% Origins or DA2? DA2, I mean, Dragon Age Origins is significantly longer. Dragon Age 2 is just way more annoying because I missed something and had to go back and play through the entire game again to collect something. So because of that, it was more annoying. But I would say Origins is significantly more difficult because it's just longer. But again, they're both pretty straightforward, right? You just got to be a little bit more vigilant. But that's, you know, not bad. Do Bully? I hear they're remastering it. I'd play Bully. Haven't played it yet. I'd do it at some point. Yo, Owazi. Yo, didn't realize you stream on YouTube. We do from time to time, bro. I don't stream very often because I'm just too busy. But we do, we make it here from time to time. This is live? Oh, Time Lord. This is fucking live, brother. All right, I need you to buckle up. Okay, we're here. We're live. We're going in. All right. We're here, brother. All right. Buckle up. Saints Row, Get Out of Hell. I don't know if I want to do Get Out of Hell first. Eventually, maybe. I'm more interested in Saints Row 1 or 2. That nostalgia kick. If you ever do First Descendant, I'll be happy to join you. Dude, no, I saw you finished it. It took about 74 hours, I saw. Not bad, bro. It's a W completion. Okay. My friends, I think it's time. Time to get into this. What is that? Oh, Mitchell dropped 25 beans. What the fuck did it say? I didn't even get a chance to see. I forgot we even had that shit up. Hold on. How the fuck do I look at this? This was... How do I look at... Hold on a sec. Bear with me. I forgot that was even in there, bro. Where do I... Is it here? What the fuck? I'm looking through this website because I've never even used it, dude. How the fuck do we do this? There should be like an overlay for this. I just heard fucking someone yelling about magnets. Where in the fuck, dude? Bear with me. Will this be here? Is there an analytics that shows this? Hold on a sec. If I can't look at this and we can't pull this up, I'm gonna have to turn that off because I don't want anyone doing that. Oh, here we go. Mitchell tips 25 bucks. This is to convince you to the Saboteur World War II France GTA. I own the Saboteur, Mitchell. That is in the cards, bro. I've been on a fucking buying spree of old games, and Saboteur I own. Okay? I appreciate that a lot, dude. You're the fucking man. I'll even give you a sneak peek, Mitchell. This is for you. If anyone's familiar with this. See that at the top there? Look at that. If anyone doesn't know what this is, bro. This shit goes hard. I got 2 of these games. Each one of these games costs $250 to buy. Just so we're clear. 50 USD? No, that's 250, bro. With the DLC. 250 Canadian. All right. Jason, what's up, brother? Hello from Brazil. Hello from Canada, my friend. That's your sneak peek, bro. 50 cent costs. When I bought it, it might have been 50 US. But I bought it a while. I've bought and 100% 50 cent 6 months ago, bro. That's going up on the channel at some point. That's all recorded. I think that was 6 months ago. I'd have to look. That one was a bit, though. Ultimate Alliance, it's been a minute. Dude, I haven't played Ultimate Alliance since I was a kid. And I bought the gold edition, so it comes with the DLC. So that is a genuine 100% we can do. I seen it played. I looked it up. Seen them for 209 US plus. Yeah, dude, it's nuts. Because the DLC is delisted. The gold edition comes with the DLC on disc, bro. It's going to be nuts. It's a slept-on GOAT game. Yo, choke and spank me, daddy? You're right. Okay? Okay, team. I think it's time. I think it's time to begin our journey here in Dragon Age Inquisition. We take a sip. And we're testing a new plugin that allows us to record in a different resolution. So I'm going to rip this first. Let's start the recording and make sure nothing's looking all jank. It looks like it froze. I'm going to stop it. And we're going to bring this back and we're going to start the recording so we can rip. Boom. All right, do that. Pop that in. And boom. I assume we're going to need this. You found it for 50 US, was thinking about buying it, and the biggest rip is I never got Silver Surfer. Yeah, that's cooked, bro. That is fucking cooked. I can feel for you 100%. But 50 USD is not bad. Not fucking bad at all, bro. Let me know how it sounds, if it's too loud for you guys. I did some tests yesterday. It seemed fine. But the main menu's a bit louder than the actual game. Because the music just goes hard. This is one of my favorite video game soundtracks, and I am not even... it's like not even up for debate. It's like top 5. Cosmic Chokers. Hey, what's up, buddy? You up for the midnight piss or what? Welcome to the fucking basement. Played through it several times, never got Silver Surfer. I tried everything to fix, nothing worked. Worst glitch I ever had. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Silver Surfer's the fucking goated character. So I can understand the frustration. Hell yeah, brother. All right, team. One more sip and we're gonna blow up this building. Ooh. Yeah, this game has a lot of annoyances that we'll get to, but the music is so fucking good. All right, gamers. This is it. Heard he was best in the game. We'll find out. I'll let you know. Once I've gotten around to playing it, we'll find out. Here we go. Boom. Talk about an absolute insane way to start the game. Okay. So, character creation. I thought about this a little bit. We're not going to spend too much time doing customizations, hardcore, because this is exclusively a run that we want to do for Nightmare mode. So we're going to be skipping out on a lot of random stuff. I always play as an elf, typically, though. I feel like elves are just, like, the goated race. Okay? I think we're going to continue with that trend. Actually, you know what? I'll give you guys a choice. You want to see a dwarf or an elf? What do you want to see? Pointy ears or big beards? What's the move? I'm partial to both, but like I said, normally I'm an elfer. Female dwarf? Buddy, those don't even exist. Come on. Elf, beards, elf times 1,000. Let's go elf for sure. Elf? Okay, we're going elf then. Elf's the move. Now, this is where we need to be a little bit careful. So I have played like maybe 2 hours into Nightmare mode. And dude, you will get absolutely ran through with some of these classes. The damage is just too high at the start of the game that I don't even know if you can make it out of the prologue. Because I made it out of the prologue like 3 years ago when I originally was going to do this. And I know for a fact in the next game, in Dragon Age 4, Dragon Age Veilguard, I'm going to be doing a weapon and shield build because I love throwing shield attacks. That's the coolest shit in the game, in my opinion, and they've shown gameplay of it now. So knowing that I'm doing that, I think we're going with the tried and true archer because archers can go invisible and they do absolutely insane single target DPS, which is going to be necessary for like boss fights and shit. This is going to be the move. I made it out with a sword and shield. Well, you're built goddamn different. Because you get absolutely run through. You just don't do enough damage, I feel like. So we're going to be doing archer. And like I mentioned, I want to minimize how many playthroughs I need to do between now and Halloween. So as a result, we're putting this on. Negative approval changes for followers are doubled. Slightly increases the chance of getting random shit. In rare cases, trials may cause enemies or followers to behave unpredictably. Keeping multiple save files is recommended. Fuck them. If the worst case, we'll turn this off. But I want to minimize how much I have to do later. So we're keeping this on. So let's hope we don't piss anyone off. The rest of these are going to stay off because some of them are just stupid and they're for like single achievements. So we can ignore those. But we're going into Nightmare difficulty. For masochists and the truly mad, it doesn't get more challenging than this. I'll be the goddamn judge. Okay? Here's our character summary. Enslaved long ago by humans, most elves still live as second-class citizens within human cities. Elves who reject their life are known as the Dalish, nomadic wanderers who strive to keep the ancient elven religion and traditions alive. You were raised in the wilderness to be a hunter, relied upon by the Lavellan clan for food and protection. The clan wandered the northern free marches and had little need to interact with humans, until the clan's keeper sent you to the Chantry's conclave as a spy. What happened there, she said, would impact not only the Dalish, but indeed all elves. She could not have known how right she was. What a fucking intro. Okay? Do you want to... Yeah, okay, we'll bring in my custom world state. This isn't important. More or less, this isn't going to be important. But we'll see. Hopefully messing with those settings doesn't affect getting the Nightmare achievement. I don't believe it does. I don't believe it does. If it does, then we're fucking cooked, bro. But I think you can do a custom difficulty. Okay, hold on. Now you've worried me, bro. Now I'm gonna... I was pretty sure, but now that you've said that, I'm scared. Does custom difficulty void achievements DragonAge? Where's my mouse? I'm doing a check. Nope, someone says no on a random thread, so it's probably fine. We'll find out. We'll find out. Only changing the difficulty itself affects it. That's what I would assume. I think it's basically like it does a separate check for difficulty versus custom modifiers. But let's run it. Confirm custom world state. World states, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know, these games carry your choices from game to game. And because Inquisition bridged a generational gap from the 360 to the One, they created a service called DragonAge Keep, which basically acted as a visual novel where you could customize the choices from the first two games and import that in to impact this game. But because we're not doing sort of a full playthrough in the sense that we're doing a 100% of everything, doesn't really matter. So we'll use the one that I did 100% everything for. Also, these cutscenes are cooked at like 30 FPS, so that's not on my end. That's on the game's end. Bro, if they're trolling on that thread, then they fucking got me. Okay. We gotta do a little bit of customization here. Okay, we're not a fucking heathen. We're a fucking Inquisitor to be. Oh, this guy's looking grim. He's looking like he experienced a nightmare. I'm gonna jump off of one of the presets. No. No. God, no. Not bad. We're gonna customize off this. We want it to look like we're being fucking owned by the game, even if we're just standing in a garden. And that's what this character allows us to do. How's it going? It's going good, Chonky. Welcome back, brother. We just started. How do I customize these? Do I have to... Oh, I have to click. Whoa. I think I like the gaunt sad look. Really fits the vibe. This guy looks like he got lost in the pantry, so I don't think we want that. This guy's a little bit more zealous looking. Oh, this guy's like a sad dog. Okay. We'll take this. We want to be menacing a little bit. Skin tone and complexion, we keep. Okay, we want to look all fucked up. I like that sort of green hue. That vomit emoji green is kind of what we're going for. I'm not gonna lie. And we'll go a little bit wild with the eyes. What's gonna look the most fucked up? Can we get red? No, we can't. No red eyes, really. Okay, we're gonna go yellow. Demon yellow. Like we just watched Supernatural. I guess it's not really that good. And I'm gonna be bald. Hair color, it doesn't matter. Voice.
Everything you've heard?
This is important.
True.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
As long as the job gets
There's
done,
only two voices.
I don't care about the rest.
That was my voice the first time I played.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
That doesn't fit at all. I love it. I love it. The skin of a killer right there. That's kind of it, eh? Bit of a cut there under the eye. Would you believe I never played a Dragon Age game before? Is it okay to start with Inquisition, or would I start from the beginning? So here's the thing. Dragon Age is kind of like set up as an anthology series in a way. Yes, all the events happen in the same world, and there are a lot of things that carry over from 1 to 2 and 2 to Inquisition. And some of the characters do carry over, but they all start you as a new character. So I understand Origins can be really tough to get into because it is more of a CRPG. So granted, that said, if you can stomach that and you like hunting achievements, I think Dragon Age Origins has a perfect achievement list, I'll be honest. I don't think it's necessary. I think you can play Inquisition. If you enjoy Inquisition, then I think you could go back. If you kind of aren't vibing with the story of Inquisition, because I think the story gets good in the DLC of Inquisition, it's a little bit weak in the main game. There's too much side content, and the main story is just dwarfed in comparison, and it makes the game feel a little empty. But I'd say if you don't like Inquisition, I don't think that's an indictment on the series in general. But I think you can start here and see if the world in general pulls you in any way. The darker themes happen in the earlier games. I'll say that. I think you can play this one without, you know, feeling too out of touch. But
I just hope
I would always recommend starting at the beginning, but I don't think it's necessary for Dragon Age. Only one demon in Supernatural has yellow eyes. That's right, buddy. Wait, is it only one? Is it just him? Jeffrey Dean Morgan? No, not fucking Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Is that him? Who's the fucking actor? Who fucking knows? But tell you what, though. Look at him go. I have the second voice. The second voice is pretty nuts. Noti gang? Yo, Jeremy, what's cooking, bro? Yo, I'm about to start playing this myself soon. Dragon Age gang? Yo, let's go Platin Adam. Dude, I'm surprised no one in the completion niche on YouTube has played the Dragon Age games. It's a fucking shocker. I would have done it if I hadn't already completed them. They did so much better with Mass Effect. Completely agree. Completely agree. Mass Effect is because it's one character in one connected story. It's much better in that sense. Okay, ears, love them. Do they need to change? I don't think so. Ear size, can I crank them? Yes. I'll hear you coming. All right. I want to get as close to goblin as possible, or orc. As close to orc as possible. No. Holy shit, I feel like I'm a bat. I feel like I'm straight out of Legacy of Kain. Or the Blood Omen series. Earlobe size. We really are a bit vampiric with this. That's actually a bit more... Without the lobes, bro? Little bit more vampire-y. And forehead size. Ugh. I don't know about this, dude. So that broadens. Does this distend? It does. Little forehead. Little forehead ass. That's us. Eyes? We're not changing those. I want to change my tattoos. Kind of like the way that they frame my face. That's not bad. This is a little culty. I could deal with the trees. What it... No. No. No, we need... Okay, we need one of these ones that frame us. I think we go tree. We go dark tree. Tattoo color, it can stay dark. It's not important. The color of the tattoos aren't important. The fact that they exist are. Okay? Yeah, they did amazing with only 3 Mass Effect games. There are only 3 games. Mitchell. Soon to be 5, brother. But I know what you're saying, but soon to be 5. Maybe... Let me clarify. Soon to be 4. Maybe. Maybe soon to be 4. Yeah, it's weird considering how big they are. Awkward, though. I almost have most of the stories for 1 in Inquisition, so won't be doing a full video. Interesting. So you've played them, though. That I didn't know. I thought you meant you were starting for the first time ever. Which I need to replay on the updated ones. For Mass Effects. You should definitely try them. Like the Legendary Edition. Gonna be doing a game club discussion series on Inquisition, which would be really fun. Gonna play it slowly and do a deep dive on it. Not played any of them for 10 years. I love the sound of that, Adam. I'd get involved with that in the comments and such. So this is us. I think I can accept those changes. Name. Didn't think about this ahead of time. What do you name a gaunt, sickly green goblin elf? That's the question. Lord of the Ring tree? It does kind of have that, hey? It does have that tree vibe. Yo, Joker, what's good, bro? Choke and spank me, daddy? Get the fuck out of here. We're not, it's 20 characters in length. Surely that's more. Brock? Actually, that's kind of funny. Brock is a funny one to pick. Like, it looks like our soul is isn't there. It's Timmy. Zeoscard? That's an interesting one. I'm trying to think. We need a name that inspires fear. What's a name that someone would see this face, hear the name, and be nothing but shocked? Tracy. Alan, Skarsgård, Chalk, Paul. We're getting a lot of interesting names. I don't know if I'm thinking of a name that's we're supposed to be a spy sent in, and we need to be confusing. If you hear Tracy, someone says, you know, who's Tracy? No one's gonna look at you and point and go, that's Tracy right there. You know what I'm saying? Terrorbilly, Avatar: The Last Airbender, directed by M. Night Shyamalan. M. Night, you know what? That's actually kind of funny. If we go... Oops. We do look like an M. Night Shyamalan character. M. Night Sham City. That's up. It says Sham City. I don't know how to do a... How do we do an like this? M. Night Sham City. I think we're gonna rock this. This is the name. M. Night Sham City. Because we look like an M. Night Shyamalan character. That's it, baby. Alan Brock 007. Alright. That's it. This is us. We're an elven spy. Shamwitches could be the name. That is so fucking funny. I wish you had said that before. Let's go, Bosco. How you doing, brother? Shamwitches is actually hilarious. I could have brought that up. If I thought about that ahead of time, I could have brought that up this morning. This is us. We're escaping from the Fade, brother. Real footage of me running away from bugs in my room. If there's a bug in my room. Let me clarify. There's not fucking bugs in my room. But if I happen to see a spider because we're in a basement, that's real footage. Okay? It's a real reenactment, let's say. I'm good. How are you, bro? Dude, I'm doing well, man. Doing well. Reminds me of South Park. Welcome to Shitty Walk. That's actually pretty funny. Dude, from the game, I think it's the second game, bro, with the Mongolian beef and that whole like segment. Shit's so funny. I gotta edit that. I filmed that at the same time I did the first one. I've never put it out, but I've got it. I was making a joke when you got the name. Sometimes that's the best way to do it. Is this game good? This game's pretty good. It's pretty good. We're about to get to where I got stuck when I tried this game. The very beginning. So, here's the thing. Dragon Age has a ton of dialogue. Okay? So, it's going to be hard to go through and pick and choose what to listen to and what not to listen to. Because I've already played through the game and done everything. In terms of stories and talking to people and completing content. And this isn't going to be interesting to everyone. So we're gonna listen to some of the stuff at the
Tell
beginning,
me why we shouldn't
but
kill you
other
now.
stuff later on,
The conclave
we're gonna
is
skip through.
destroyed. Everyone
But
who
it's
attended
important to get
is
the
dead,
beginning.
except for you.
Gonna head to bed. Good luck with the run. Cosmic, take care, brother. So here's the question, too. How do we want to be a good guy? Normally, I play these games as a good guy. Actually, the fact that we have that other trial means we can't have a standard, like a standard good-bad, or we'll fucking lose people. So for now, we're going to remain silent. Because fuck you, Cassandra.
Explain this.
What's there to explain? It's a... You never struck mud while you were wiping?
Can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is or how it got there.
You're lying.
We need it.
And like I
Cassandra.
mentioned, these games are separate, in a sense. So if you're coming in here and you're going, I don't understand what's going on, you don't need to know anything that happened before this game to understand what's happening right now. Just so we're clear. And then we're going to tell her to let us go.
Whatever you think I did, I'm innocent.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
Time to become a villain.
I remember
Not
running.
evil, but not good. That's the thing.
Things were
We,
chasing me.
if we
and then
want that other achievement, we
woman.
can't just be a blanket
woman.
good or bad guy because we'll
She
lose people.
reached out to me. But then
What's up,
Go
Artie?
to the Ford
How's it going, my
Camp,
friend?
Leliana. I will take him to the rift.
So what's happened, by the way, if you missed it when we clicked on the new game screen, all of the mages and Templars were walking to a building to have a discussion about basically
It
how do we come to an
will
agreement
be
and stop killing
easier
each
to
other.
show you.
And the building exploded. After the explosion, we ended up in that green area, but we didn't make the explosion. So it's kind of like what happened. That's the preface here, so you understand what's going on. Mages and Templars don't like each other. Mages are supposed to live in towers. They don't. Templars are supposed to watch them. They're mad that they can't. And now we've ended up here with a fucking butthole in the sky
We call it the Breach.
called the Breach.
It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour.
It's a cool premise.
Not the only such rift, just the largest.
You gonna stay up all night
were
watching?
caused
All right,
by the
Anna.
explosion at
Welcome
the
aboard.
conclave.
an explosion can do that.
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow and
Yeah, exactly, Ari.
swallows the world.
There are characters and events that are present in all of them, but you don't need to know about the
Each
ones from
time
the previous
breach
game,
expands,
more or
your
less.
mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
So these games also offer the ability to get a lot of exposition in certain things. So you see these question marks, they're basically telling you, like, you can get information. These, like, the pathways are basically continue the conversation. Normally, I go through every single one of these because that's how I play these games. We don't need to, though, for now. So if you're wondering and you're one of those people who are like, you didn't get the information, I promise you, I know the information.
I understand.
We'll kind of streamline this a little bit.
I'll do what I can, whatever it takes.
We need to play Halo. I want to help you get some achievements if you need it. Dude, I'm so behind on Halo achievements. One that I do plan on doing is the Xbox 360 Halo 3 ODST. I need to finish that game.
They
I
have
want to finish
decided
that
your
game.
guilt. They need it. The people of Halo
Games are like the Elder
mourn
Scrolls
our
games, same
most
universe,
holy
different areas,
divine
basically.
Justinia, head of the Chantry. The conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead.
So as she's saying, the mages and the Templars, like I mentioned
lash out
before,
like the sky.
were at war,
We
basically.
must think
And they were
beyond
coming here to talk to
ourselves,
basically the
as she
Pope,
did,
and she was going to kind of help them resolve
until
this
the
issue.
breach is sealed.
But then she was killed in the explosion of the building. And everyone thinks we did it. That's where we're at.
There will be a trial. I can promise no more.
So we're going to try to help them figure out what the fuck
It
is
is not
going on,
fun.
bro.
Where are you taking me?
I have to do
Your
everything
mark
on
must
Nightmare.
be
I can't
tested
play
on
this game too many
something
times.
smaller than
Minimal
the breach.
replayability for me. Completely understand. I feel like when I play a game like this, though, I'm so invested in the story. I don't want to sit there and be like, I can't progress because my, like, brain is like, you have to sit here and fight this optional enemy until it's dead. And I'll sit there for 2 hours and waste a fuckload of time. I just want to enjoy the story, and then I'll come back later. So that's where we're at.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
We're also going to be doing a lot of hopping, because I don't know if it's faster, but it feels faster. You all know. If you play RPGs, you know. We all do it. Butthole in the sky, it's a statement of the stream. It's the way of the road. 360 reach? Wait, if I said reach, I meant ODST. And yes, 360 ODST. Oh, we're getting handed. Our hand is killing us.
Are coming faster now.
Too bad 360 no longer online. No, ODST is doable via 360 because it's not central servers. It's all peer-to-peer. It's actually doable, Artie. It's doable, bro.
Stepped out of a rift.
The Bethesda hop? It's the one. This is the one.
Woman was in the rift behind.
So ODST is doable, bro. Uh-oh. It's time for our first bit of combat. We're gonna get a good idea about how AIDS this is gonna be. At least early on.
Stay behind me.
She's gonna be our tank. So we just gotta make sure she stays alive. We'll see how tough that is. At least right now. With our shitty bow. Because I don't even know if we have powers right now. Oh, we do. So right now, it's going to be a bit dust. But she's taunting. So we'll just shoot him from afar. Now, if you notice, dude, her health right there. You see how it's got that silver, like, covering? That's, like, building up. That's basically, like, you think of it as shield. It's called guard, I believe. Over. But you put that on the tank. And then as they hit, they basically are gaining health effectively. And we're going to tell her that we'll disarm because we want her to like us.
Have it your way.
We're going to be careful.
Wait.
Even though she's plot-based, I don't know if you can lose her.
I cannot protect you.
But in case you can, we got to be careful.
You to be defenseless.
I want reach. I came to hear you beg, isn't it, in the the Master Chief Collection? I would like to do the Master Chief Collection stuff. It's too long, though.
Take these
for one.
Maker knows what we
I'd like to do the lassos, for sure. I know a couple of people are doing them right now. Okay, we don't need to heal, so I'm not going to do that.
At the forward camp or fighting.
I would love to play through those Halos, though, and do them. But I also don't know how well they do, in general. That's the other thing to consider, because they are going to take a long time. Put on a little helmet here. Get all delicious looking. We'll put on a little bit of a better coat, too. Should be a lot of gear checking and changing, bro, while we play through this. Especially at the beginning. Optimizing to not be, like, I don't know, annihilated. I don't own ODST there. Also, my 360 Ultimate doesn't even have an HDMI. So surprised it boots up anymore. Dude, an Xbox 360 without an HDMI? That's, like, gotta be the old one.
Flank them, we may gain the advantage.
The old, like, brick console. This, the combat here at the start of the game is going to be a lot of just auto attacks. So, buckle up for that. Until we get access to some abilities and some specializations, we're going to be just popping people with arrows. And hoping our tank can stay alive. And you'll see what I mean when we get to the first boss. Because the first boss in the prologue, boy, he don't play around. And if you notice, too, for anyone who's played The Witcher, if you hit the left stick in this game, it, like, activates a pulse, and on the minimap, you can see where stuff can be picked up. We are going to need to upgrade our potions and shit. And because of that, we're going to be running around tapping L2 to pick things up. I'm not running back up there to grab that one, but as a general rule. I also keep hitting A to attack. And I don't know why. Cassandra! Help! She's just running away. Oh, I think she's taunting. We can respect that. We can appreciate an aggressive woman who's making it so we can stay alive. Oh, wow, 400 damage crit. That is clean. Red ring console. That is, yeah, the red ring console from back in the day. The moment you mention an Xbox without a fucking HDMI, using component cables, Jesus Christ. I'll help you with the lassos if we can plan them out. I did them in 2009. Oh, you did them in the originals, not in the MCCs. I mean, you got some achievements to get, bro. I feel like getting the 700 achievements, the Master Chief Collection would be a Morgan moment. Dude, there's a bunch of people that do achievement content that actually almost have them all, bro. Like a ton of them. Oh, shit. Wait, shoot this guy. Like, I know Yoma's working on it right now. He's been grinding, bro. He's almost got them all. Snamwich is also missing, like, not many. And Mind Master Jake, I think, is in the same position. Ton of people been grinding Master Chief Collection. I think I might have, like, I don't know, 10 achievements that I earned playing, like, multiplayer or something. I do not have many. I barely played the Master Chief Collection. Played the original Halos a ton. Master Chief Collection, not much. Okay, we're gonna save just in case. This will be a common theme, bro. I've had the red ring 360 4 times. It's always recovered somehow. That's crazy. I have never had a red ring on a console. Tickle me blessed. Oh my god, what a shot. Okay, I'm just gonna die here, I think. Wait, how do I heal? Oh, I can't heal. I'm stunned. Oh, shit. Can I line these guys up? Somehow I missed. I missed my auto-aim arrow. Oh, this might be the arrow that does more damage based on distance. We should look that up real quick. Because if that's the case, that's probably something we need to know. Wait till combat's over. Okay, I can't even look. I think that's... Oh, wait, we can check in this. Can we? No, we can't. Okay, we'll figure it out. I think that our ability does more damage based on range. But I'm not certain. We'll find out. Loot Goblin time? That's basically it, Anna. We're gonna need to loot Goblin. I even bought a modded copy of CE to get the Halo War 2 skulls in it. Had to beg my mom. That's actually fucking clutch. Alright. We're meeting up with some new people. We got another mage here. We're gonna meet him in a second. He's an important fellow. I'll tell you that much. I got a friend getting them all. Not a YouTuber though, but either way would be fun content from you. I would like to do Master Chief Collection like overall, like in time. I wouldn't be able to do it at once though. It'd be take too long. It would take like 4 months of just like non-stop grinding, maybe more. My boy Varric.
Before more come through.
This is an important character. Right there.
What did you do?
He looks like me.
I did nothing. The credit is yours. You mean this? Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand.
This guy's name is
I
Solus.
theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake.
I'm not going to say anything about him right now.
Meaning it could
He's an important
also
character.
close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be asked.
Put a penny in it, wrapped it in a towel, and let it run for 2 days straight. The penny melted to fix the red ring. That's fucking lunacy. I cannot believe that worked.
Occasionally, unwelcome tag along.
I love the characters in this game. Like, they're actually so cool. Nice crossbow. Let's compliment. The crossbow's named Bianca. Let's give it a compliment.
A nice crossbow you have there.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
What a name.
Of course.
Kicks
And
like a
she'll be
fucking
great
mule, I
company
bet.
in the valley.
Absolutely not.
Have you played N++? I have not.
But
Have you been in the valley?
I think I
lately,
saw Nick
Seeker?
play that, though.
Your
Nick AR.
soldiers aren't in control anymore.
Game looks fucking crazy, dude.
You need me.
Took 12-year-old
My
me
name
years
is
to get
Solus,
CE,
if
2,
you are
and 3 done. ODST and Reach, I got 90% of the way
pleased to
done,
see you
but
still
lost
live.
interest. Still beat
He
them before the
means
360
I kept
server
that
shut down.
mark from killing
Dude,
people
I
you slept.
wish. I fucking wish I did these games before the 360.
Then I
Before they
owe
shut
you my
down.
Thanks.
Thank me if we manage to close the breach without killing you in the process. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any
I'll let
I've
these people
seen.
talk. I should
Your
let.
prisoner is
I shouldn't
no
talk as
mage.
much while they're talking.
Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Especially when we're meeting these
Well-
characters.
Bianca's excited.
Because I may know them. Some of you guys won't. So I'll let those conversations happen.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We
I will
must
also
move
loot
quickly.
everybody. We should get a better bow. Are we balling? Are we balling on a budget? Oh, yeah, it does one more. Okay. Doesn't feel like much of a baller move. You gotta break it over a few years, I think. Easily 20 to 30 videos of content. That is true. There's definitely that amount of content. But you gotta think, too, what people would want to see. People are typically gonna want to watch the completion or the really difficult stuff. It'd be a little bit harder to, like, break that into episodes. You could do it, but you'd be a little bit more clever with how you edit.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
All right. What is this? Oh, yeah. So you get the ability to do, like, a tactical camera, too. We are going to be using this quite a bit, to be honest. Because you can basically tell them to attack and to move. And you can make time fast forward. It's kind of cracked. Uh-oh. We're going to have to play distance. We got to be a little bit smarter with the bow. Because you can order your teammates to do stuff from that window as well. Which is going to be critical when fighting certain types of enemies. Because it's so easy for... You can, like, tell your teammates to heal themselves. Like, automatically. So you don't have to manage it. But they will fucking drink non-stop, bro. You'll have no health potions left in seconds. If you're not careful. Like, even though the game kind of looks just like it's free, like it's an auto, I promise you it's going to get a little bit more tactical. We just got to get through some of this beginning mess. Halo CE 234 ODST and the MP on the other. 7 videos, 100 per video. That's true. You could do it that way. Break it into the individual videos.
So,
That'd be
are
the way
you
to do it,
innocent?
I imagine.
I don't remember what happened.
I think, yeah, Yoma just did that for one of them.
Should have spun a story.
He did Reach, because he's going chronologically, I believe.
It's more believable and less prone to results.
So people are definitely starting to do that. Oh, let's run. Hop up the hill. Oh my god. Send help. We gotta kill these ranged guys, bro. They just chew your fucking health up. It's actually kind of crazy. Oh, you can do combos in this too. Okay, I forgot about that. I don't know if you guys just noticed that, but he froze him, and then I fucking shot an arrow at him, like with the ability, and it shattered him and did like an extra 160 damage. That's a good thing to notice now, because that'll make killing enemies
I hope
significantly
Liliana
easier
made
later on.
approve of this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will
Uh-oh.
see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
You got any loot? Give me that loot. A lot of burning stuff, considering we're on a snowy mountain. Cassandra has a good voice. Cassandra is an absolute babe. I'll tell you that much. If we pursue a romance in this playthrough, we're 100% we're picking Cassandra for no reason in particular.
Help us!
Wait, can I just disrupt this rift right now? I think I can. This is like a big part of the gameplay loop, is destroying these things in the open world. So we're going to be doing a lot of this. A lot of disrupting. A lot of it. I got one idea. All of us hook up our old 360s and have a massive game night. That's an option. Ooh, we leveled up. First level. Once I get the Discord fully set up, we will be doing similar things to that. Okay. We gotta look. This is important to get this part right. So we've got passive and active abilities. We don't need to. No, stop. Explosive shot, leaping shot, long shot, full draw. We want to get to this as soon as possible. I think what we're gonna do. You've learned to pick apart enemies that are still unwound and unwary. You do more damage to enemies that are only lightly injured. Well, that's a little dust. You do more damage when firing from an elevation. That's not bad. And then what's the passive bonus here? 900 damage, 900% damage at 25 meters. Rips through every enemy along the path. Okay, we want this. Because we can basically like we can hit multiple people at once. This is a great ability to grab. We're going to grab this right away. And do our characters... They're not leveled up yet. All right, fuck them.
Open the gate.
Fuck them.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
Let's save. We can't save.
Clear
I lied.
for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that
I think the more you
thing
stuff,
on
more
your
people
hand
enjoy
is,
it. So lasso stuff is a must at least. Yeah, that's definitely the main draw. Would be lasso, like guaranteed. Can I heal? Do any of you need to heal? No? All right. Supplies replenished. We'll let this guy talk.
Here they come.
This guy's like a bishop.
You
Okay, he's
made
not
it.
like the big dog,
Chancellor Roderick.
but you know,
This is...
I know.
he likes to think he's important.
As Grand Chancellor.
Anything you do, your videos are so good. I appreciate that,
hereby
Anna.
order you to take this
Gonna lurk
crown
around on the
of
phone. I need to get
Valrio
Fallout 4 off
to
my
face
console as fast as possible.
execution.
Yo, Irish. Keep it up, brother.
Order me? You are a glorified
Artie,
clerk.
appreciate that. Appreciate the
A
premium
bureaucrat.
gas.
And you are a thug,
Cassandra
but a
romance
thug
do
who
it? That's probably we're
supposedly
doing it.
serves the Chantry.
There's a very
You serve the
intimate
most
scene with
holy
Cassandra, and I'll tell you what, she's a babe.
As you well know.
Okay? Fucking babe.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Let them talk,
Isn't
though.
closing the breach
get
the
this-
more pressing issue?
Let's get the information
You
here.
brought this on us in the first place. Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
Cassandra.
How?
The French wonder.
You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
I think we're gonna pick
We
the
lost
option.
contact with an entire squad on that.
Like, we're gonna
path.
get the option
It's
here
too
to either
risky.
fight through the mountains
Listen to me.
or send people to
Abandon
die in the
this
mountains
now,
for us.
before more lives are lost.
And I think we might be sending them to die. Let's keep the important people alive here, which is me.
How do you think we should proceed?
We get the option. Fast but indirect, soldiers will act as a distraction elsewhere. The problem will be addressed sooner, but there may be casualties, or the opposite. Take the mountain path.
Use the mountain path.
Cassandra
Work
disapproves.
together. You all know what's at stake.
Thank God we got her approval earlier.
Liliana, bring everyone left.
Maybe
in
she
the
gives
back.
us a chance. We'll show
Everyone.
her. We'll show her why she should approve of us.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
A little bit of a digital intervention, let's call it. We'll see. Fun fact, because of a specific chemical, USD can be burned without a need for oxygen. When you say USD, it makes me think of money. That's what you mean. Like how Miranda is the best option in Mass Effect 2. You're right, I agree. Miranda is the best option for Mass Effect 2. You're not wrong. All right. I don't know, because these three are so pinnacle to the story, like I mentioned earlier, I don't actually know if these three can leave your party. Because the achievement requires us to get to Halam Sharal, I think with all 9 companions. If there's 9. I think there's 9. Or however many there are. Maybe there's only 7. And I don't know if these three can leave because they do extra story bits. We're not going to find out, hopefully. But just to keep that in mind. You should not try to figure it out? Exactly. We don't want to figure that out.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond.
I don't actually think this decision matters much.
Mine?
Part of an old mining complex.
Well, there is less fighting, but I don't actually know if it has any other, like,
Are in there somewhere?
I don't know, real consequences.
We shall see soon enough.
But normally, that is not the case. And you'll see how I play these games typically when Veilguard comes out, because I do plan on making a 100% video for Veilguard. Because I'm gonna play it anyway, so I feel like I may as well. If I'm already gonna do it. But we shall see how that gets edited together and worked on. But I'm playing it regardless. That's the main reason I've decided to play this one right now and make some content on it. Wait, can I shoot through this guy and hit all 3? I hit 1. 1 is better than 2. Or wait, no, I hit 2, but 2 is better than 1. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right, we save. Eliminate the chances of the game absolutely shafting us. Especially because when we get to this first prologue boss, I am a little bit worried we might die. Because the first the Pride Demon, I believe, is the boss. Bro, this guy fucks. We're about to learn why the Ghostbusters were invented. I'll tell you that much. I don't know if this gives me extra damage. It must. To go invisible. Cassandra, taunt them! Oh my god. Go invisible. Disengage. They're gonna kill Varric. Wait, why am I getting hit by... How do I change targets? Okay, I think we free aim it. I don't know if Solus can heal us either. We want a mage that can heal. That is going to be crucial. Does he have the ability to heal? No, not yet. This is actually the fun thing, by the way. You can play through this game just playing as another character. You don't have to play as your character. You can let your character auto. Which is kind of funny. It could be like Detroit Become Human. You can lose the full story character during the stormy night. Well, here's the thing. Maybe they'll leave and you can't pick them as a companion, but they stay in the game because of their story moments. These characters cannot die. Because well, no, they can't die. Him and him for sure are in the next game. And she has other stuff that she has to do in this game. They can't die. Nope. That part we don't have to worry out. I hit 1 is better than 2, not American. That doesn't apply to you. Can't have an ND. Fuck. Okay, you're not wrong. You ain't wrong, Mitchell. 4 a.m. for me, so I should go. You guys have a good stream. Yo, Artie, thanks so much for stopping by. And we will see you later, my friend.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we see
I actually don't know how long this game takes on Nightmare mode. We're about to find out. Go invisible. Part of me wonders if this... Oh, wait. Wait, just run up. They're distracted by the soldiers. We love a good distraction here.
Lady Cassandra!
Is that it?
Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
I think it's going to summon more things. I think normally you got to go through 2 of these bad boys. Well, these enemies are kind of cracked. Oh, we got to shatter, though. Oh, that's the way. I need to take advantage of that. We might be forced to play as our entire team. Normally, I don't do that, but I actually think this might be a requirement. Because we're going to need to, like, get all the damage we can.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient.
I'm the goddamn man, Solus.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Big one's a bit of a handful here.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived.
Are you trying to do this in one sitting? Oh, fuck
don't
no,
think we
dude.
could
It's
have
probably
held
going to
out
take
much
like 30
longer.
hours.
Thank our prisoner,
That is not
Lieutenant.
possible.
He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner.
If I tried to do this in one, dude, I'd be right fucked off.
It was worth saving you.
That takes so
if we
long.
could.
He's
They
doing it
have my
permadeath.
sincere
If I do it
gratitude.
without dying,
The way
Then
into the
I'll
valley
claim it was for
behind us is
permadeath.
clear for the moment. Go,
but
while you
it's.
still can.
I don't think that'll happen
At once. Quickly, let's move.
without cheesing.
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that
Bro, I got
changes.
candy in my teeth. $50 if you don't die. If that's your only stipulation, I'll
Down
make
the
sure I
ladder.
don't die.
That's the way to
I'll
the
keep
temple.
making saves. I don't think, yeah, we're definitely not going to do it without dying, because then it would look like any tactic I use is bullshit. Like, for example, you can, like, run away. Restriction, oh, level 6. Oh, what the fuck? Level 2, why would you even give that to me? These people level up now. Because, for instance, if you're in a fight and everyone dies, I can go invisible and run away. And my team will, like, revive with me. Because these characters, they don't die permanently in combat. But that would look like I'm doing it specifically because of permadeath. But I'm not. I'm doing that because I don't want to... Oh, fuck. Almost died there. So that'd be the one thing about that. That wouldn't really work.
Happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear.
I'm still hoping for
It
one day
is
2 human. You got to keep hoping.
But there are
Pray to all the
easier
gods,
ways to
old
make
and
things
new.
explode.
That is true.
We will consider
That's
how this happens.
still
once
a
the
fucked game,
immediate
brother.
danger is past.
I think I've got 1 achievement in that game, which is so annoying. 1 goddamn achievement in the
Temple
game
of Sacred Ashes.
that I don't want to play.
Left of it.
That is where you
We're gonna save because we're getting close to the boss
out
here.
of the faith, and our soldiers.
It's on the other side of this.
They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Oh, is it right here? No, not quite. So this is the breach. So, for anyone who doesn't know, there's our world, and then there's something called the Fade, which is a world where there's like demons and spirits and things like that. And it's separated by something called the Veil. So when you have something like this, there's a tear in the veil, you can think of it, and demons are able to come through. That's kind of what this is. So we need to close it so that the demons can't come in.
Breach is a long way up.
And if you play all the way through this game, bro,
You're here.
oh my god. You get to the DLC and you find out a little bit about that. It's fucking insane. Did you finish the Elden Ring DLC? Oh, I did finish the Elden Ring DLC. We did that on stream. That one, there's a VOD of that one.
Your chance to end.
I think I
you
killed Radon in 96 tries, I believe. Or 94. 96 or 94.
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that. Much less close
Took a
it.
while.
No. This rift was the first.
So it's
It was
like
the key.
Doom? Kind of.
Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
A little bit.
Then
And that's
let's
in
find
that
a way
sense.
down. And be careful.
It's a way to think of it. You do...
Now is the hour of our
Oh.
victory. Bring
Hear that?
forth the sacrifice.
That's a
What are
cool
we
character.
hearing?
At a guess?
Well, I won't
Person
spoil
created
that, but
the breach.
you will get a little bit of information in terms of who created the Fade. That does get explained throughout the course of this game.
know this stuff is Red Lyrium Seeker.
And it leads directly into the next game.
But what's it doing here?
It's fucking crazy,
Magic
bro.
could have drawn on Lyrium beneath the temple.
That's why there was actually a bunch of drama about the next game.
Touch it.
Because Dragon Age, the 4th game was called Dragon Age Dreadwolf originally. They changed the name. The game. This game came out in 2014, I believe. 14 or 10 years after this game came out, in a lead up, Dragon Age the Dreadwolf is the name of the 4th game, who is also the villain that's introduced in this game. So it gets introduced, then you got 8 to 10 year wait, then the game's coming out, it's named after the villain, and then they changed the name 4 months before it's coming out to Dragon Age of the Veilguard. And people, including myself, are worried, let's say. Very worried that the next game's going to be a little bit dust. But I have hope. I'm also a fanboy.
What's going on?
Hey, that's me.
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
We're learning about what happened before the explosion. Hey, that's...
What's
look
going
at-
on here?
I'm famous. It's cinema.
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
And then, boom.
You
It's all she
were
wrote.
there. Who attacked? And the divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Thought it was 190?
Echoes of what happened.
No. Not on Radon.
This rift
On
is not
Radon, it
sealed,
wasn't.
but it is closed.
I think I started at 328, and then I
believe that
killed
with the
Radon
map,
at
the rift can be opened, and then
424.
sealed properly and safely.
So
However,
96.
opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other
Dude,
side.
I gotta play Starfield.
That means demons.
I really gotta
Stand
play
ready.
Starfield. I'd love to do a 100% of Starfield and put that into a video. That should be crazy. I love Bethesda games in general. Alright. Time for the boss. Let's see if we can do this without dying. We're gonna have to get into the tactics a little bit. Look at that fucking thing. That is a pride demon. All right. So let's put our team. I don't know how this works. How do I make them stay? Oh, that was Solus. Okay, so we'll move Solus over here. Let's throw Varric over here on center right. And then I think we do that. They'll run. Oh. Oh. Okay, let me go into my character now. And I think we can hold position.
Rip its defenses.
Oh,
Wear it
fuck.
down.
Varric, you're about to get cooked, brother. Oh, this. I'm so sorry, Varric. Cassandra, do your job. Wait. Cassandra, what the fuck are you doing? You attack him. And then Varric. Fucking send Varric over here. Fucking Cassandra, what the fuck are you doing? I'm gonna need you to fight this guy, Cassandra. Why are you standing still? Okay. Oh. Hold on. Cassandra is having a meltdown. What can we do here? What if I do this? Disregard commands.
Disrupt the rift.
All right, disrupting. I forgot you had to do this. Cassandra's like borked.
The demon is vulnerable.
I don't know
Now.
what she is doing. I'm getting cooked, though. Oh, God. Okay, I need to play as Cassandra. She's frozen. Oh, and he's dead now. Oh, this is fucked. Okay, we've lost our wizard. Wait, we gotta disrupt the rift. I think we might be fine if we can disrupt this enough times. Oh, never mind. We're fucking hooped. This is gonna be a rip, I think. Because Cassandra was broken. I think we're dying. Oh, shoot these guys. Yeah, I think it's over. Oh. Nope, leave me alone. Disrupt it. Okay, let's... Varric, I need you to fucking run away, brother. As long as Cassandra can stay alive, this is doable. I don't know if she can, though. I think she's... Okay, disrupt. Keep healing Cassandra. Oh, shit. I might die, too, now. Did they use all my health potions? No, they didn't. I'm gonna use one. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, I need to go invisible. Don't leave me alone. Attack her. She's literally an NPC. She doesn't even count. If I get this off, I think they die. Am I right? I am. Cassandra, I need you to heal, babes. Oh, get out of this. Keep attacking. I think if I can get one more off, one more disruption on the rift, I think I can win. Maybe. Was that going for me? We're close. Maybe one more? Oh, we did it. Close the rift. Okay. I'm shocked that we did this first try, bro. Especially with our wizard dead. That was actually nice. That had me a little bit worried. I thought we were going to die a couple of times here, to be honest. Especially when we started getting bugs. But we're going to close the breach. That will close the hole in the sky. And now we're the heroes. Now we're the man. Now we're the elf. Just remember in Doom, you don't get PTSD because you are the traumatic event. That is true. Yo, what's up, Fly High? How's it going, my friend? Hope you're doing well. She's holding position like you told her to do? No, I think hold position just means like, you know, keep doing what you're doing. Because I told her to attack. But maybe you're right. Maybe I don't know how to understand how that works. I thought hold position meant continue with the current task, which was attack. Even when I teleported into her body, that shit was wigging. Oh, I should also write that down.
You were awake, I swear.
I need to keep track of these because I'm doing something a little bit different. Boom. Minimize.
Why are you frightened? What happened?
I was literally just watching your South Park, the Stick of Truth video, and now you're live, lol. Yo, Halid, welcome up. Welcome.
So.
Or Halid.
I beg your forgiveness.
Hope you're doing well, my friend.
I am but a humble servant.
I am but a humble servant, so I hope you're doing well.
They say you
Alexander, welcome back.
The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
We are comfortably through the prologue.
It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
And now we're safe.
And the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
Let's go get celebrated.
Where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
We might also get some sick shit out of the bin here. Right here, special shipments. Oh, we love some armor of the dragon. We love getting stuff. I'm actually a main when it comes to stuff. Love it. Bow of the dragon. You best believe I'm putting it on. You're gonna give me some sick shit? I don't even know why we have this armor, but... You kidding me? I'm nips out? Nips out with the red pads. Some Quinari battle gear. You best believe. We should probably look at what they do. Do they do anything that really matters? Not particularly. Let's just put this on. Yeah, boom. And can I put on a hat? No. We're sticking with our shitty gray hat. That's fine. And we save. Always save. Rule number 1, save. So I just got back. Just done putting someone to sleep. My mom. Well, welcome back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's my... Did I just lose my hat? Why is your bald head uncovered, brother? Oh, we leveled up, though. Never forget the level up. Does this coat your weapon in a deadly toxin, making every attack poison enemies for a short time? The question is, does this affect the bow? I assume it does. We want to see what we actually can get here. You live in the darkness. Entering stealth is now instant, removes all debilitating effects. While in stealth, you can even pass through enemies without being detected. You remain in stealth for a short time after attacking or taking damage. Oh, that's kind of cool. What else do we got? Because I'm not actually sure what the move is. They can't hit what they can't see. Your deceptive fighting style makes you get a chance to dodge enemy attacks, taking no damage. Or the little rat perk. Enemies are likely to overlook you in combat, much to their regret. This is especially true if you're flanking them. That's pretty good, too. So I think we need another damaging ability at the start here. I don't think you can get... No, you just get one upgrade at a time. More damage at the start. It's really not that good. Explosive shot is good. Leaping shot is good because it gets us out of the way. Each consecutive hit with a bow does progressively more damage to the target. Okay, well, I changed my mind. We want that. We're going that way. First blood. I want this for sure, because we're going to be auto-attacking everything. For basically forever. So we need that, for sure. Guaranteed. Let's go out here and get celebrated by the folks.
That's him.
Look at them.
That's the herald of Andraste. They said when he came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over him.
Hush.
That's right, bud.
Disturb him.
Look me in the nipples and tell me again.
Why did Lady Cassandra have him in chains? I thought Seeker knew everything.
Look at that. You go from being the goddamn menace of the camp to being the hero. And all it takes is saving the world.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting anything.
You'll love to see it. I think we'll progress inside. Let's go talk to Cassandra in the Chantry. If we could get through to Skyhold, that would be an absolute W today. Skyhold is basically like... How would I describe it? Skyhold is like the hub world. Because this is not the hub where we are now. Let's see what everyone's talking about. Let's see if they like the fit.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
I love the Templar outfits. They're so fucking sick, dude.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Dude, that scar kind of does things for me. I'm not going to lie. kind of does things for me.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
But I can't take my character seriously
Yet you live.
with his jank
A
armor.
convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
But it's staying on.
Have a care, Chancellor.
This armor set
The
is
breach is
basically
not the
like
only
female
threat we
armor
face.
in every other game.
Someone was behind the
You can see my
explosion of
belly.
the conclave.
You can see my chest.
Someone most holy did not
I've got
expect.
holes and spots everywhere,
they died
and
with
it's
the others.
the strongest armor I
All
have.
have allies who yet live.
I
We're gonna take it.
am a suspect,
You and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a
Providence.
coincidence.
The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Oh, I forgot. This is a theme here. So the Chantry and the people that we're talking to, they're all like holy warriors and such. It's basically like the church, kind of like a Christianity thing. And they think that we are like the chosen one. I'm not going to tell them that it's not the case.
You really think your maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Dude, and this is
Even if
something...
that means a Dalish elf is his
I
chosen.
will wait.
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
It's for me to decide, brother. Oh,
You know what this is, Chancellor?
it's a writ
A
of
writ
Inquisition.
from the divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
And Morgan's basement is
We
its
will
Inquisitor.
close the breach. We will find those responsible.
Love it.
And we will restore order with or without your approval.
With that music in the background. Oh, fuck, it just hits good.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos.
It's me.
We aren't ready.
I'll do it.
We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
I'm down. I agree for now.
We'll see how this goes.
That is all we ask.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
I'll give you a handshake here. That's basically second base in the Dalish camps. We'll take it. You know, it's crazy because the Dragon Age series, it always paints up the Maker as like God, right? And what God has done. When you play through this game, it kind of rewrites all of that and gives you like a new point of reference for who really is God. And it, in terms of the game. And it's, dude, it's so fucking good. Trespasser is one of the best DLCs I have ever played. It's a shame that it's a DLC and it wasn't part of the regular game, but it's such a good conclusion to the story. So fucking good, dude. And now we're starting the Inquisition. I guess technically now we're out of the prologue. We're level 3. What the fuck is this outfit? No. Take that shit off. And save. And do my characters level up, my friends? They do. Okay. So M. Night Shyamalan City, we're good to go. We're leveled. Varric, so he's a bowmaster. I almost think we need to give him the ability to go invisible so that we can get him the fuck out of there. You know what I mean? This might be worth. So we can keep Varric alive. And what does this do? This ability fucking sucks. That's probably not worth it either, because the bot's just a dumb fuck. We'll do this. Let's let him have the same abilities I have. Now here's the big one. So Soulless. Okay, we need the ability to heal. This is barrier. Where's heal? Wait, am I dumb? Does he not have the ability to heal? Each time a barrier you have expires, the ability's cooldown time is reduced. Your barrier holds its full strength for longer before it begins to decay. What does this do? Okay, so when you get hurt, you get barrier. Your aura of tranquility makes enemies less likely to attack you in battle, even when you damage them. This is a res, right? That's a res. We need that. I don't know if the taunt is that big of a deal. What does this do? Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, we're going to come down the left side here. We'll give him the threat reduction because we want to come down here, swoop into the revival, and then I want to grab this. So I want him to... I want, like, more regeneration when I'm barriered. What does this do? These are all really good. So let's grab this passive effect. And because we also need him to have the ability to hurt shit. What does this do? Your barrier explodes into magic when enemies destroy it. It'll freeze all enemies, allow you to cast your next spell without consuming mana. W. Grab this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. That is not what I thought that would do. Hold on. Back it up. Okay, go to the next character. Oh, did it not use any of them? Oh, I'm a goddamn bot. Okay. No, used his. Okay, so it's just these two. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Grab this. As discussed. Run in here. And I need them to have another ability. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this. Because we can come down here and get another freeze. We're going to abuse the freeze ability. And Cassandra. What's going to keep my babes alive here? What does this do? Protect their allies, making themselves the biggest target. We do want that. So... getting a bonus to armor when you have active guard. Well, that's fantastic. Taunt all nearby enemies with a shouted challenge, gaining extra guard for each enemy impacted. Temporarily increase your stamina regeneration. You can challenge as many enemies as you want with no cooldown. That's fucking crazy. So let's give her an armor bonus because we want her to stay alive. And we should do more damage when she taunts them. I'm down for that, bro. These are some sick abilities. My goal is to survive. At the start here, anyway. And I think I can even put on some of this armor onto the fellows here. Yeah, Cassandra. Let's give you something that's not so... Oops. Soulless, Cassandra. Oops. Keep trying to use the D-pad to go around here. Let's give you the zebra armor. You could be a battle priestess or something. Okay. Cold resistance, melee defense. I don't know what's better. We're going to keep you in the paint. Because it's awesome. No accessories and no weapons. Oops. We do want to change. This is something that's going to just benefit us so much, so there's no point in not doing it. What the fucking barrel is this? Alright, suit up, brother. And then Varric. Whatever's left. Sure. Yo, Varric's kind of yoked. I assumed he was fat, but he's abbed up. This guy's built like a brick shithouse. And he's going to keep the same weapon. You can't give him any weapon. Okay, let me take note of this. Can I buy a will to live in the next shopkeeper? You know, they sell it, but it's fucking expensive. I don't know. It depends if you can afford it or not. Let's grab this. We'll call this end of the prologue. Boom. Bring that away. All right. Darn. I mean, bro, if you're fucking stacked up, then you can go for it. Not gonna stop you, you know what I mean? We also gotta think about this. Ideally, we don't want to do a ton of random crappy side missions. We don't want to do those. But the game is going to heavily gatekeep main missions.
Sigrid asked, told me.
Can I just
you can't
loot
let
shit?
the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Oh my god, 59 bucks. Okay, I can pay for that will to live for you now.
He better hope he doesn't need a salve anytime soon.
Just so we're clear. Equip potions. We definitely need to craft shit. I don't remember what they are. But you can get like regeneration potions and regeneration grenades. And I'm gonna need all of the above. I don't know where those recipes are though. I don't know if you just get them from leveling up or what the scoop is.
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
My thanks for any part you played in that.
I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah. Well. Names are done.
And we're gonna skip through a bunch of these random like dialogues, because this is gonna be just random stuff that we don't really care about. If we find some notes, then fuck it. We probably do want to talk to the characters a little bit. I'm thinking, because this is how you can get on their good side and get a buff. Here's what we'll do. Let's go to the Chantry, start the next main mission, and then we'll kind of figure out how to progress from there. Because I'm actually not sure. Because this area, I know, I already have the achievement. So I assume it would be fine to do it this run too. There's an achievement to get through this section of the game before you're level 5. So I think we can probably get through this relatively quick. I think. We're going to find out. It is grinding time. It's grinding time, Anna. You should have seen me grinding GTA 4 this week. That 100% is going to be a menace.
Does it trouble you?
But I'm really excited to make that video.
It stops spreading and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power.
Right, I forgot we have to attempt this
The
again.
same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy.
I don't even
to come
remember
by.
what we do here. How we get this. Tell you what, though. Sounds like fun.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
We'll try, Cassandra. We'll give her a go. We got Josephine in
May
here, too. I
present
forgot.
Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's
Oh, Cullen.
Such as they are, we lost many soldiers in the valley.
This is a
I
character
fear
from a
many more
previous
before
game.
this is through.
You don't need to
This
know
is
that, but
Lady
he is one.
Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Josephine's
Anderan
new.
Atishan.
You speak Elven.
You've just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes.
A little bit of
tactfully put,
subterfuge.
Cassandra.
Dude, Liliana's character, in the second game, there can be a string of, like, consequences where you can fucking kill her. And her ass is back. How? I don't fucking remember. But she's here.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Would you help me out with the Predator versus Alien game? I don't own that game,
The Templars could
so I
serve
can't
just
say
as well.
yes because I don't own
We
it.
need power, Commander.
I think I've played it,
Enough
but I don't own that
magic
game.
poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
But if you haven't used
Pure
true achievements,
speculation.
Anna, you can definitely
was a
find a
Templar.
group on there.
I know what they're capable
Because that's going to be a little bit more of a niche game.
Unfortunately, neither
You know what I mean?
group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced...
Outside of the video that Jazzy did on that
you
recently,
specifically.
I haven't even heard anyone mention that game in like a decade.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the
That's an
entirety
OG
of it
one.
any longer. Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy.
and we heretics for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently...
Let me ask you guys this. Are we a mage group or are we a Templar group? Here's the question. What's the plan to grind efficiently? Efficiently for this? Or do you mean for GTA?
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only
For
words.
the Templar, baby? Fuck.
And yet, they may
Templars?
There
Chonk
is
and spank
something
me,
you
daddy.
can do.
Templars? Are you serious,
Chantry
bro?
cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you.
I thought you were going to say mages.
She is not far and knows those involved.
Magius,
far
boom.
better than
1 to
I.
1. I'll
Her
override 2 to 1.
assistance could be invaluable.
I'm a mage
We'll
lover.
see what she
I'm a
has to
dirty
say.
mage lover.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the Hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition.
So our goal in the
influence
start of
while
this,
there.
so
We need agents to
we need to
extend
level
our
up,
reach beyond
and in
this
general,
town.
we need to build an
And you're
army.
better suited than anyone to
That's how we're going to kind of progress
In
through
the
this game.
meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this.
So that's
all
what
to
we're
the
going to
Herald.
do right now, is we need to go and get a group together of people who are basically going to, you know, help us out. So we see we got a mission here. What's the level?
What have your ears heard?
Okay, I guess this one doesn't have it because we're just discovering a location. So we're going into the first location of the game. Look, mages fighting Templars. And she killed them both. Scout Harding doesn't like mages or Templars. But for this in general, I want to play the minimum amount of content possible to get through Nightmare mode. For 2 reasons. One, because the game's just 100 hours long, mainly. And second, we want to minimize the chance to lose companions over pissing them off. And if we do both, we can get all of the achievements we need on this playthrough of what we're trying to do. Because main missions are gated pretty heavily behind levels, like if we go into a mission under leveled, we're going to get fucked up. Like it's just going to happen. So that being said, we'll have to do just enough side content to reach the upper end of the level range for the main missions. Which I don't know what that is right now, because every mission is obviously going to be different. We'll find out what happens when we enter the Hinterlands here. Go for the mages. That's what I'm saying. It's another one. It's always mages going to try something new. Well, I've done Templars before.
I've heard the stories. Everyone has.
Just not
we know what you did at the
often.
breach. It's odd
Templars
for
are
the
fucking
English elves
cunts,
to care
dude.
what happens to anyone else.
They fuck
You'll
around
get
and
no
find
backtalk
out.
here.
They're always
That's
the
a promise.
fucking the bad guy.
Inquisition Scout Harding at your service. I will.
I'm
all of
always
us
addicted
here
to picking
will do
mages.
whatever we
Okay,
can
we're
to
all on the
help.
same side then. Is this your first time through the game? No. We're doing Nightmare mode right now. We're trying to get the hardest achievement in the game in preparation for Veilguard. That's what this is.
Ugh.
And we just met Scout Harding. This is going to be a companion in the next game, actually. Which is interesting.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure
I never liked this
horses from
character. She always felt
Redcliffe's
kind of
old
boring.
horsemaster.
And
I
now
grew
she's going to
up
be a companion.
And people always said
It's a
that
weird
Dennett's
thought.
herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks.
We'll find out.
But with the Mage
We'll see how
Templar
good she
fighting
is.
getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and
Any game
wounded.
is over 100
Our
hours, depending on how
latest
good and
reports
bad
say
you
that
are.
The war's spread
It's a
there
good
too.
point.
Corporal Veil
This
and
game
our
just
men
has
are
a
doing what they
ton
can
of
to help
content.
protect the people, but
That's the
they won't
thing.
be able to hold out very long.
You can probably fast travel
You
and
best
shave
get
a bunch of
going.
time off.
No time to lose.
But if you were going to kill all the dragons and do all the side missions and build all the influence, it would be pretty brutal. The game would be very long, dude. Very long. I remember when this game first came out, I played for like 70 or 80 hours, and then I had to take a break. There's just too much side content. I was getting bored, to be frank. That's kind of one of the issues with these really large games. Like, do we have the map fully? No, we don't. Fog of War. Yeah, this map is huge. Like, the game is fucking huge. That's the big problem. That's why we're trying to minimize what we have to do on Nightmare. Because we can probably cut the game down to, I would guess, 30 hours. I think. Maybe less. It really depends on how much we have to play through to level up, to be honest. That's why we're going to run through some of these main story games first, or missions first, just to get a kind of a grounding on what needs to be done.
Inquisition forces.
What's up, Punana? How you doing?
Looks like they could use a hand.
Oh my god. That guy just got absolutely dominated. As long as we let Cassandra tank them, we can kill anyone. Alright, we've already started killing Templars. Oh, now we gotta kill the apostates.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
So apostates are gonna be the... Let's call them our friends. A little bit. Wait, why is my bow on fire? Uh-oh. I wonder if someone's using an ability. Maybe this bow by default. Oh, we're using the goddamn dragon bow, dude. Which means we just get fire. That's a fucking lot of damage. We take that. 400. This might end up being, if we use all the mechanics correctly,
be ready.
This just might end up being a much easier challenge than I was expecting. Maybe. There's going to be a lot of auto attacking for a good bit. So I think our goal, as mentioned before, has to be make sure everyone stays happy and stays our friends. That's going to be goal number one for the most part, is doing that. And then goal 2 is going to be getting through the game potentially without dying, which would be fucking crazy. If we could actually do that, that would be crazy. Who is this guy? Why are you shooting up my lady?
We are victorious once more.
All right, now we steal all the loot. Oh, never mind. Now we talk to people. Then we steal all the loot. I used to spend so long in this area. I think that's the problem. This area is so big that by the time you finish it, you're roughly 15 hours through the game before you've even made it to the next main mission. That's my main problem with the Inquisition, or with Inquisition as a game. If you like to do all the content, you reach the point where between main missions, you do so much that the urgency is gone from the story. It's just completely gone.
Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose.
I had that problem with The Witcher 3 a little bit too.
No more evil than your blade.
I always end up burning myself out on RPGs. I have to look and check in every nook and cranny. I do too. That's why Dragon Age, just like this one in particular, burnt me out.
I am.
And now we're meeting Mother Giselle. I haven't beaten Inquisition yet, but it looks like the type of game that is just not meant to be 100%ed. It's not too bad. Here's the thing about Inquisition. You do your one playthrough, and you do everything that you want to do, right? You're gonna get most of the achievements, and then there's a good batch of fun miscellaneous ones, which, and I assume when you said 100%, you meant in-game. Achievements. And I feel like it's a decent list. But in terms of in-game, there's procedurally generated quests. So they fucking never end. And it's just kind of boring. That's the problem.
You asked for me.
The main story is great. And the world, I feel like as you progress and do stuff, the world reacts to you, which is awesome. But then you spend fucking 20 hours running around in a field, picking fucking flowers and digging holes. And it's just fucking gets boring.
So many good people.
Problem.
Senselessly taken from us.
What's up, man? Cool to see you streaming again. Yeah, dude, it's tough. It's tough to stream regularly with editing, with work, with relationships. It gets tough, man.
What happened was horrible.
Sometimes I just need more time to edit. And if I have a streaming schedule, it's just not possible.
Go to them.
But I'm moving in 2 weeks, so it'll be easier at that point. But right now, it's tough.
Only frightful tales of you. Give them something else.
Can companions just get mad at you and leave? They can, and we're actually we're trying to earn an achievement. I guess it's a little bit into the stream, so some people probably have missed this. We're trying to get a particular achievement called Trial of the Lovers, as well as the Nightmare Mode one, where every time a companion disagrees with you, it doubles the disagreement. So you need to get to a particular point in the game about halfway through without any of your companions leaving with this double disapproval thing on. So even though this technically isn't part of Nightmare Mode, we're doing it in Nightmare Mode because that limits the number of playthroughs I need to do. Because we need this 100%ed ASAP.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought
You're trying to go Bioshock? Bioshock is so fucking good. Oh my god.
Will they even listen?
I played it for that video and I genuinely fucking love the game. It's so fucking good.
You just need some of them.
It's genuinely a top 10 game for me. Especially if you're listening to the audio logs and exploring the game. Holy fuck, dude, it's so good. Also, all this girl's telling us is, you know, people are getting fucked up and we need to help.
Or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call.
Planning on playing this game sometime soon. Don't want spoilers. Talk to you later. All right, Mitchell. Take care, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks again for the 25. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you have a great day, man. We'll talk to you soon. We'll stream something not Dragon Age soon-ish.
I will go to Haven.
And then we'll have you back.
Sister Leliana, the names of those in the chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much.
Oops.
But I will do what
I think I just skipped something by accident. All right. We have our first sort of point. Something else that we need to do. I should mention this now, actually. So see at the top where it says power? You need to like accumulate that power so that you can go through and like unlock missions, basically. So not only are certain missions gated by like, you need to be level 5 to 7 or something, which we want to be 7 because we're on Nightmare Mode. You also need power in order to unlock those missions. Which means, I actually don't remember how you get power. Some of them you can do by like little shit missions. And we'll find out how to get the rest. I actually don't remember.
The Inquisition's efforts in the area.
But yeah, this fucking game is so big, dude. Speak with Corporal Veil. Okay, so the eyeball is basically where we need to go. We're going to be hardlining the eyeball. Where possible. I assume you plan on eventually doing Bioshock 2 and 3, right? Top tier games through and through. So I've actually played Bioshock 2. That's the only one I've actually beaten was Bioshock 2. So the question would be, do I want to do a video on Bioshock 2? I don't know, because I've played it. I'd have to do something really fun. Maybe do all the achievements and just vibe that way. I'd have to do the remastered. I would want to do Infinite, though, because I've never played Infinite. Well, I think I've got one 5 gamer score achievement in Infinite.
Thank you.
But I would like to play Infinite. Like, really bad. Everyone talks about how good it is. And 2 was fun. I mean, I played it as a kid. I liked it a lot. First time making it in stream? Yo, welcome. How you doing? You've made it just in time to watch us get to the open world.
What can you tell me about the man who's
How you doing there, Ricochet?
for the Inquisition?
Hope things are popping off on your side of the world. Love this game. It's so huge, though. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Farewell.
And you as well.
That's why we're trying to do... See, okay. Travel to Val Royale, power required 0-4. Stabilize areas by stealing fade rifts, expand the reach of the Inquisition, setting up camps, and complete quests. Okay, so it's just playing the game. Couldn't remember if there was something specific to it. So we need to get 4 power in order to get to the next mission, in a sense. And I don't know if it points out... Are these rifts? These are rifts. Okay. These we're going to close for sure. because these are guaranteed missions. And we got to speak with our boy, and we got to set up camps. Let's... Oh, wait, that just set... No, don't do that. Get that out of here. We'll do this, and I think we can just run around left to get the camps. But yeah, this game's fucking massive. You're not wrong, and that's why we're trying to steam through and get to the main plot. Get to the actual nightmare part of Dragon Age. Ooh, and we need to make sure we grab a ton of these, because we're probably going to need to upgrade a ton of potions. Which is an achievement that I'm working on in my other save. It's really annoying when you don't have them all.
So, set up camp or keep moving?
Set up camp. Set them all up. Definitely worth it. I beat Infinite 4 times now. Yeah, everyone says that Infinite's like the game to play. I remember back in the day, people were talking about it being like a top 5, top 10 game of all time. And I've just, like I said, I just never got around to it. I'm ashamed to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. It is one of the only games... Oh, we can make a regeneration potion. Dope. Okay, we gotta use Elf Root to do this. Elf Root. Inquisition is one of the only games that I genuinely fell asleep playing because I was just tired. And I was sitting with one of those, like, you know, those triangle wedges you can put behind you that people will do if they, like, can't lay down because they can't breathe. Dude, I fell asleep playing Infinite like 10 minutes into the game, laying on one of those. And I just never came back, which is a fucking tragedy because now BioShock 1 is one of my favorite games of all time. It's criminal, dude. It's fucking criminal. This stream is making being in bed weak as fuck worth it. Well, if you're weak as fuck, is it because you're sick? Because if so, I'm fucking passing on the goddamn strength of the basements. And I hope you're doing well. Hopefully it doesn't kick around for too long. You're not the first person to say that they've been feeling sick and they've been weak. So hopefully you're not too down. Oh, you got your COVID booster? Thankfully, anytime I got the COVID shot, I actually never had any real issues. Sore arm, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just a big lad, and it just never hit me hard. All right, we got to close a rift. This is gonna be one of the main ways we get power because they're basically free, and all it does is you just gotta kill shit. Which is always the easy way to get shit done. Anything you can get done with diplomacy, you can also get done with murder. That's my favorite Dragon Age philosophy, let's call it. Especially Origins. Bro, you want to be an evil fuck? Dragon Age Origins is your game. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, it's already disrupted. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so in order to break these things, you can do one of two things. Kill the wave of enemies, or run up to the crystal and just, like, disrupt it. Oh. Which is always going to be the faster way to do things. Nope, 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 nope. Leave me alone. Cassandra's going to die. Oh, fuck. Actually, I thought that was going to fucking kill them all, and that did not kill them all. Well, that's good to know. Pop them. Cassandra, get your shit together here. I'm going to need to get you some better armor. We need to prioritize getting Cassandra some fucking good armor and good weapons. Because if she dies, we all die. Considering she's our tank. That gives us influence. I don't remember. Oh, okay, you do get power every time you do it. Good to know. Easy still holds up when you love all the characters and details, and the sound log stuff is so hard to grasp what's going on. Well, we'll find out. I'm going to play Infinite very soon. Even if it's like I just bank footage and use it later, on a personal level, I really want to play Infinite. The game just, like, it just looks fucking crazy. I watched the trailer. There's like that live action or cinematic trailer. Bro, the game looks wild. It looks insane. Join late. What achievement are you going for? What's up, Dignified? Welcome back. We are going for... We're technically doing one achievement, but we're doing two. So the main achievement is we're trying to finish Dragon Age Inquisition on Nightmare difficulty. This is kind of like the rarest achievement in the game, excluding the DLC stuff that people just never played. Right? So this is 0.42%. This is a long game too. This is like a 30, 40 hour game if you're playing it relatively quickly, which is the plan. The other achievement we're going for is Trial of the Lovers, which means you have to put on a modifier so that anytime you make I don't want to say a wrong decision. Every time you make a decision that negatively impacts a companion's view on you, it doubles how much they dislike you. And at a certain point, the companions will leave. And you need to keep all of your companions with you until like 50 or 60% of the way through the game. So those are the two achievements we're trying to do. And we're trying to do these all in anticipation for the next Dragon Age game. And these are the two ones that take up the most amount of time. The rest of them, I can bang out with some tactical saves. What do we got? Oh god, no, don't shoot me with the bow. Cassandra, taunt this guy. No. Oh, fuck. What level are these guys? Huh. 4? Feels higher than 4. I'll tell you that much. I don't remember how the scaling works in this game. It might low-key be kind of fucked. But I don't remember. Maybe the game doesn't scale.
It must have been some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
This is something we got to relearn. Because it's been a while. And we're going to need to regen our potions. Well, first of all, let's pop one of these. We need Cassandra to also use a potion. Okay, and there's a rift. We're going to see. If this thing fucks us up, dude, then we'll know. We'll find out. We'll find out how the scaling works. If she dies, we all die. Not if I kill myself. That's true. It's a good point. It's all about framing. Oh, shit. Okay, we got us a bunch of spirits. With these guys actually might be low level. Doing way more damage to these guys. Of course, they're ranged, though. So they are fucking me up a bit. That's not bad, though. That's the first disruption. Some of these are going to be really hard, and some of these are going to be really easy. You just can't know ahead of time which one's going to be which. But if we can be smart with our abilities, like, if you just notice there, I shot that guy, and I managed to collateral them. So if you're smart with the abilities, you can make this work. Even when you're on the back foot like we are. And all we need to do is farm some power, like I mentioned before. Farm enough power to get access to the next mission. And then we can make the decision on how much we actually need to do. That's one rift closed. So that should be another power as well. I think you get power for basically any activity. I think. Yeah, 3. Oops. Stop it. I'm trying to save. We're also going to get access to some sick classes. And we're going to need those classes like a ton. Because that's where all of our damage is, basically.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger.
Okay, I don't know if we care about this.
You're saying
Let's see if we've already done her mission.
the ring I gave him on our wedding.
That's it? Alright. Sucks to suck. Hopefully you get your ring back, lady. Alright, where are we on the map? Can we make it to this camp? Because in order to get our potions back, we got to go to a camp. And ideally, if we can not have to teleport back to one, then that's what we want to do. I will say, too, if this, depending on how this does and how much people enjoy this type of thing, I am so down. One of the achievements I really want to get is in The Witcher 2 for completing the game on dark difficulty and getting a Yahtzee. That's another achievement that I'm missing. And if this goes well,
This would be a good
I'm fucking
place to
doing
set
that
up
next,
camp.
and then we're gonna do a 100% on The Witcher 3. Some point, probably into the new year, would be my guess. Actually, I am curious, of the people here, what's your overall preference in terms of single achievement style videos versus 100%? How do people feel about those? Do we like a mix? Are you more like you lean towards one versus the other?
This might interest you, sir.
What's the scoop here? How do you guys feel about these particular types of things? I know everyone's going to be different. And I typically enjoy doing both. It's always nice to just get a roll call of people who are around. Because I've got a bunch of 100% that I really want to do. They just take a little bit longer. Do I need to rest? Does resting do anything? Maybe it heals me. Supplies replenished. Okay, so it doesn't actually do much. Because we already had supplies replenished. Where's that other rift, bro? Was it this? It was this. Let's go close one more rift. And then we'll look at going to the main mission. I like both. Interesting to see how both challenges get to be overcome. Fair enough. I like it makes 100% all achievements. It's always impressive. Some solo achievements are impressive by themselves to obtain. The mix isn't bad. It's nice to have the crazy challenges, but also nice to have the 100%. Different vibes, different times. That's how I feel. Because that's the thing, too. Some people... Because here, some games, I'm only missing like 1 or 2 achievements. And typically, it's the interesting achievement. So I'm like, okay, for that, it makes sense. Like, doing a single achievement style works for that type of thing. And I just want to clean up my games. My completion percentage is so dust, dude, that I try to pick things that I can double dip. Not only benefit my account, because I am an achievement hunter at heart, and then also make something that I can share with people and hopefully they like. But obviously, it's also going to be a different time commitment in terms of how long it takes to make something. Like the GTA 4 100% that I'm working on right now, how long is that going to take? Probably like 100 hours more before I'm finished playing. Then we got to worry about the, you know, the actual editing, which always takes forever.
The Templars aren't looking any better.
Okay, where? Oh. Uh-oh. We gotta get distance here. Wait, okay, I need to move the team away. Varric, you've got a goddamn bow and arrow, brother. You don't need to be up their ass when you're shooting. You can hit them from far away, I promise. Solus, you too. Cassandra, you're doing God's work. Keep it up. Why am I looking backwards? Oh, Cassandra's getting fucked up. No, Cassandra, why? You don't taunt anymore, Cassandra. You're already dying. Just keep healing. We'll go back and get you more health potions, babes. Just stay alive. Do what you can. Do what you need to. How did that miss? Oh, is this guy getting healed by a mage? Oh, he's in the trees. I didn't even know.
Only restore order by securing an alliance.
Run him down. Stop shooting. All right. Hit this guy with the super arrow. 500 damage. I think we get a 50% damage boost when we're invisible, so leveraging that is going to be a fucking requirement. Jesus Christ. Every fight feels like an ordeal. Like, how many health potions? Only one? Oh, wait, do we all get different health potions? Nope. Huh. I don't know. Well, let's heal her. Let's make sure you're at full health going to the next fight. I prefer hard achievements and challenges. Okay, fair enough. I know some people do have that. Like, people do have that preference, and I can understand it. And from, like, an editing and content creation standpoint, it takes significantly less time. Not always. But a lot of the times it does. But especially because I bring this up too, because we have the Marvel Ultimate Avengers or whatever, like the gold edition of that game with the DLC. I want to do that so bad. And that's another like 60 or 80 hour completion. So it's gonna be a fucking time, dude. I'm down for a mix overall. One-time achievement usually harder, where 100% could be grindy. That's true. What's up, Matthew? Happy to have you back, brother. Been a minute. Hope you're doing well. It is nice to have a mix, though. It kind of changes up the pacing. You always feel like you're doing something a little bit different. Oh, God. Nope. I feel like I'm in the goddamn Alien movies. Cassandra, taunt this one. Oh. Oh, my God. I'm going to get fucked. Oh, shit. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. No, it wasn't. Not if it works. Where'd he go? Oh, he's frozen in the sky. Oh, he got fucking sniped. Was that halfway? As long as he keeps freezing him, we'll keep bopping him. Oh my God, there's 3. Oh my God, no. Oh, well, we're cooked here. We're cooked. No. Varric, I need you to heal, brother. No! You pop this. You also pop this. Solus, I need you to close this. I need you to fucking get out of there. Thoughts? And then me, keep being sexy. Oh, this is tough. Wait, I gotta disrupt the rift. This is our only hope. Oh my God. I think we're dead. Unless we get real lucky. Nope. No! Oh, I'm fucked. Oh my God, maybe we're not? Oh my God, I fucking ran into something. Disrupt the rift! No, 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 no! I think we're dead. Oh, we're so cooked. Nope. Oh, that is so crazy. That is lucky as fuck. Pays to be a rogue. Pays to be invisible. Tell you that much. That's an example, bro, of how rough this can get. This is a random fight in the open world against on-level enemies, and it took every single health potion and 3 people died. This at some point is gonna get rough. We got some leveling and gearing that needs to be done. I'll tell you that much. Let's save real quick, and we're fucking teleporting out of here. We also leveled up, which you'll love to see. Oops. Why am I hitting the wrong buttons? Jesus Christ. Thanks, Morgan, for the content. Oh, no worries, Alexander. We're out here. If I'm going to be gaming, this is something that's interesting to me. Maybe not everyone finds this interesting. But I already want to game. And using it to do content creation as like, because this is my hobby, is a way to take the thing that I like to do and put it through like a positive outlet. in a way that's not just, I don't know, as isolated, right? Because then you can pick. So it's a nice mix-up. Catching you live is rough. It's 3 a.m. at the moment. I will be doing... So I'm moving in 2 weeks, and then I'll have the freedom to stream more in the day and such. Right now it's tough. It's got to be in the evening. But hopefully there'll be some better times for that. Oh, let me actually write this down. Level 4. I don't have my standard markers available right now. So I have to take notes on a goddamn notepad. Otherwise, these will be unwieldy to go through. Okay. So what have we learned? We've learned that we're getting fucking clapped. So let's think here. What do we want to do? The explosion is good for AoE. This is always going to be good. And ideally, we're coming down here to get this. Because when we have this ability, we can do like, it says 1600% weapon damage. And we can put enemies to sleep. So there's also a CC component to this. And we get the consecutive damage bonus off of these. I think we have to prioritize the bow abilities right now. Until we get to the specializations. And in that case, we're going to have interesting discussions on what we want to pick. Because I actually don't know what I want to pick yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the explosive shot, which is going to give us the ability to do damage to multiple people. Which is always good. And we need to look at what we want to give the fellas. Never mind, they're all level 3. They're all pussies. In that case, we're just going to... Oops. In that case, we're going to save. And we're going to go get all of our money back up. Thankfully, there's a decent fast travel. Because if there wasn't, this would be brutal, dude. Can I travel to the camp? I can. Yeah, UK is in BST as well, so we add an extra hour for the fun of it. Oh, why not, eh? Let's just say it's 7 o'clock tomorrow. Why not? It's actually kind of funny. Time zones are so weird to me. Just like having an arbitrary setup for different like positions of the sun, basically. And so everyone has a different time in that sense. It's kind of funny. All right. So we have done... We need to go to Val Royeaux. I think. Do we have to go back to this? What are the missions here? Speak with the smith. Find the notes. Go to the war room. Okay. We are going to push the main story ahead here. Because what we're going to have to do is come back to Hinterlands to farm power. Which is what we were just doing. Which is basically just mission points. The ability to buy missions. Also, we have to see what level this mission is. If this mission is like level 6 to 7, there's ain't no way we're getting through it. We're going to have to level. But I'm not sure. I don't know how tight the requirements are at the start. The fact that there's an achievement to get to the place that we're going right now by level 5 makes me think that it might be a higher level. So we might be forced to do a little bit more farming. Okay, synchronizing collectibles. I don't even know what the fuck this does. We're getting a bunch of stuff, though. We're getting banners. Oh, this is like customizable shit for your, what do you call it? You get like, we're going to get like a castle. And a lot of this is for that. We're also getting random schematics for high-level gear. Which we wouldn't be able to build anyway. I don't think. Right? Yeah, look at all this stuff. We don't have metal. We don't have any of these things. Some of this stuff, because I've played the DLCs. What do we got for bows? Any sick bows? Masterwork spiked longbow sounds fucking sick. Hakon's Wrath. Yeah, Jaws of Hakon is a DLC, so this is clearly a DLC schematic, I guess. Okay, so you can also build weapons to your level, I assume. Because I'm not familiar with these. Also a bunch of schematics for our companion weapons, which we don't really care about. And I don't think we actually got any... No, we didn't get anything good at all over here. Okay, so this is just schematics. We're not even going to use those. What did I want to do, though, here? Modify weapons? Oh, these are just the modifications. No rune upgrades available. Okay, we don't care about this either. There's a mission here. What is this? Talk to you? Or this? Who am I talking to here? You? Harriet?
Expected you be by. I'm Harriet.
Okay.
Everyone knows who.
Yeah, I'm the goddamn man. Dude, it fits well enough.
It's perfect. Good.
We'll make it work, Harriet.
World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good.
Okay, we don't really care what you got to say, brother.
Custom work. Can you can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. You'll need materials. You should have what you want just outside.
Okay.
Right.
That's fine. Uh-oh. Oops. We actually do get XP for doing these. So this is not the worst case scenario to run around here and talk to some of these people. Wait, is that a better bow than what I'm using? Wait, buy and sell. Can I buy stuff here? How much money do we have? 163 coin. This, okay, we don't care about these. I think this lets us just reset our gear. Never got stuck into this game. 15 hours it drifted. Looking forward to seeing this one's video. Yeah, I hope I can do this one. I hope I can do this game justice. Especially, and I can understand playing this game and being like, didn't pull me in. I can fully understand that because I felt that way after 60 hours. So I completely understand. What am I? Oh, I'm switching characters. Thought it was selling shit. I got so scared. We're going to sell this. But coming up for the next game, I'm going to like no-life that game so much. I'm so excited, dude. And even though I don't think that doing a video on the next game will do particularly well at the start because it's a story-based game and people don't want spoilers, I'm doing it anyway because I'm too excited to play it. So it's happening. And then people can eventually, when they finish it, they can come back and take a peek. All right, let's run up here and... We're not doing the fucking Windows quest. What kind of stupid-ass mission is that? Running past these. Hinterlands is a bog. Yeah, Hinterlands is a really long, drawn-out part, and it's the first area of the game. It's so tough to be excited to play through that. Especially if you're just getting into the games. If you're not already invested, that's kind of the one bad thing about this game. If you're not already invested in Dragon Age as a series, the Hinterlands can be a really tough thing to get through. It's so long and there's so much random stuff and you don't know what is really important to do before you're gonna kind of run into the point of I'm missing out on something.
Killed the most holy.
Ooh, a Templar Mage War.
Kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
This guy's just a
Back
shit
already,
disturber.
Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
This guy is such a cock, man. Oops. Such a dick, man. Do you have a mission for me?
If you're here to clean, Hess can get you a bucket and a broom. Thrin, if you find
Let's see.
what I need to fill one of my requisitions.
What did you
This
mean?
is an example of like the missions that don't fucking matter.
Take a look. You find some art.
We're gonna do it because they give us the option to do them later if we need to.
Materials or jot down what you found.
But these missions in general are kind of shit. Yeah, see, so we get these, and these requisitions are basically like dust missions. So you get power, right? Essentially, you get influence by filling them out, but they're just fetch quests.
You find anything we need?
Dragon Age does this thing where this game in particular, liked the idea of how MMOs make leveling shit, and they put it in their game. And unlocked stuff behind a bunch of meaningless fetch quests. It's a blast. The next game is going to be different, but this game is like that. Looking forward to the next game, especially what they showed at Gamescom. Dude, at first, when they showed that trailer that looked like it was the Avengers, right? Like Fortnite The Avengers, I was so annoyed. I was like, they're fucking this game up. They changed the name from Dreadwolf to Veilguard, and then they give the most clay Play-Doh animated trailer that they could think of, and they put that out there as like the reveal. I was so sad, but I've come around a little bit. A little bit. I'm excited to see what they do. He looks like Tall Farquaad from Shrek. He does have that. The Chancellor is a bit of a fuck.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave
I don't remember
who risked his life.
I don't know who this guy is. I think he's just a dude who wears a mask.
This is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven.
Oh, I was going to say, the name sounds familiar.
This Inquisition is not a beneficent
This is an area from one of the previous games. So now I'm getting it. Now I remember. It's been so long, bro. It's been like 10 years since I played this fucking game.
Divine Justinia,
It's kind of crazy.
Marquis. The Inquisition
Maybe 8
not
years.
the Chantry,
I don't remember when
sheltering
Trespasser came
the
out.
pilgrims who mourn her.
It's been a while, though.
Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock.
But they did nail the characters in this
We
game.
face a dark time, Your
They're
Grace.
so good, dude.
Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us.
And the animations look great.
Trust us to forge new
Like, look,
alliances to the
they've got me, a vampire with his tits out, and they've got these people. We're all talking at once. It doesn't feel out of place. They did a good job.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition...
Yo, what's up, Lego?
Stay in the meantime.
What's the achievement requirement? We have to beat the game on Nightmare difficulty. That's the main achievement we're going for. And it's a long game, bro. It's a long game. It could be like 30 or 40 hours, potentially.
You did little harm.
Maybe a little bit quicker.
In truth, the debate was most beneficial
Unless we're
as
dust.
practice for those to come.
You expect more people
But
in Haven.
we don't have an optimized route of any sort.
And each visitor will
Right
spread
now,
the
we're
story
just
of
going
the
through
Inquisition
and
after they
doing some
depart.
story stuff. Anytime we're talking to these people, I'm gonna let it play out for the most part, and then of course I don't stop talking, so it's not like it's it's not helping a ton, but
Let us hope so.
we're gonna let these people
Vedas
talk.
politics
This is
has
gonna
become
extend the game quite a bit, actually.
As of late, I hope to guide us down smoother paths.
But once we get into the fucking weeds,
I've much work
what does
to do
Nightmare
before the
difficulty
day is
do?
done.
It just fucks you up, dude. When you see the combat, you'll know what I mean. Like, the enemies have a ton more health, and they do a ton more damage. And you already die really fast and don't have a lot of, like, ways to heal yourself. At least at the start. So it's just, like, I don't know, you're just always at a disadvantage in the combat. It's nothing super crazy, but considering how it is relatively tough, and the game's really long, that's kind of the challenge. But we want to get through and get this done before the next game. We're also working on a secondary achievement called Trial of the Lovers, which means every time a companion disagrees with us on something, their disapproval is doubled what it normally would be, and we have to make it to like the 60% way through the game without losing any companions. Because if they dislike you enough, they'll just leave, and you lose them as a companion. And we need to make it to that point in the game without losing anyone, which means we're kind of limited into how we can tackle certain scenarios, because you can't just pick the choices that are easy in terms of, because certain dialogue choices will eliminate fights and such. You have to play it a certain way or you'll just lose companions. So that is one of the further restrictions. But right now we're unlocking the next main zone. We're trying to gauge. We need to see what the level requirements are. Because if we go into specific levels and we're under-leveled, or certain missions and we're under-leveled, we'll get fucking rocked. Recommended level 4 to 7, bro.
Inform you if that changes.
That worries me a bit. Because we're level 4. I don't know if this is even a mission, though. Like, I think this is just... Val Royeaux is like a... You can think of it as like a capital city. I don't even know if you fight here. I don't think. Well, we're gonna buy it.
Having the herald address the clerics
okay.
is not a terrible
Never mind.
idea.
I thought we were just unlocking the level.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's
We're gonna
only
find out.
strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the herald.
Nightmare difficulty 2? Oh, it's just more damage, basically. The enemies are just significantly harder. That's the main thing. Yo, what's up, Uncle Ray? How's it going, my friend? Yeah, this is interesting, because I don't remember if you have to actually fight. Dude, if we have to fight on this mission, we might end up having to reload.
I'm more concerned this won't solve any problems.
Gonna be tough.
I agree.
I don't know.
It just lends credence to the idea.
I don't think this mission...
Chantry says.
I will go with him.
I don't think there's fighting in this mission.
Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
This could be a rude awakening.
But why? This is nothing but a...
We'll find out in a second here,
What choice
dude.
do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach.
Unless we get lucky and it doesn't start the mission.
Influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
I still see it glowing on the table. Okay. We haven't started yet. We should not go into this level at level 4. But what if it's actually not that bad? I'm really thinking about this here. This could be the difference between getting fucking so annoyed and having an easier time. Regardless what we should do, we should save. And what are these? I don't remember what these are. Oh, these are missions. So you notice that some of these have a cost associated with them, like Scout the Storm Coast. These are new zones. These triangles are going to be new zones. Oh, this one we can do, actually. Let's do this first. Before we decide on what to do, we're going to go to the Black Emporium. This was like I think this area was in the second game. I think this might be a pre-order bonus or something. It's basically just like a funky store that you can go to and buy shit. And while we decide if we want to do anything, I want to see if they have any useful items here. Because if they do, this could help. Because what's going to happen here, if we decide not to go to Val Royeaux...
Quite an extensive library on the history of forbidden magic.
This guy's buzzing.
It's back there, somewhere. I think. I haven't been able to turn my head to look for 2 centuries.
I don't remember him talking. But he's buzzing. Is there a store? Weapons and accessories. Oh, fuck. Not even close. That is so much money. Okay, this is all endgame stuff. Level 18. Yeah, level 20. Okay, there isn't even a point in looking at this. I can sell my hunting longbow for 3 shekels. Or whatever this money is. 3 coin. These are valuable. Is this just... This is dust. We can sell this. Okay, we're not gonna... I don't think we can buy anything here either. You can also change your appearance at the mirror. But again, that doesn't matter.
Where is the urchin?
Okay, let's leave here.
I require this.
It's good to know. We definitely need to level up a little bit, though. We're not doing that. Let's go back to the Hinterlands. Leveling up fucking takes so long, bro. This is why this sucks, by the way. Not having a plan, a real plan. Maybe we go close this. All right, let's teleport to this bad boy. Because we're going to have to run through. I don't think you have to fight for that next mission. It sets up the Mage and Templar Alliance, I think. That's what I thought too, Macy. I was like, there's no way it's 4 to 7. And you have to fight. Fuck it. I'm trying it now. Getting one person to say something gets me fired up. So we're doing it. I'll make a save beforehand. We're gonna go test it. Because I was like almost positive that didn't... Because you don't fight in the capital, I don't think. Unless you're doing some side missions. Let's test it. Let's go do a main mission, friends. Because I know that the real big main mission happens in Haven. And up until we get there... Which I don't remember what the name of that mission is. It might be what Pride had wrought. We have a while to go before we really have to worry. So we're going to run up here. I'll save. And then we'll go through to the capital. And then we'll make a decision on what to do next. Because I'm not certain. This will be the other thing to make a consideration on. When we get to the point of what to stream for this game in particular, there is going to be a lot of farming, more or less. Like leveling up to get to the point where we can actually do some of these missions. And I don't know how interesting a lot of that stuff is. So what we might do is like I might have to play through and get to the mid-game. And then we'll run a stream at the mid-game. And then we'll finish it out and pop the achievement. At the late game. That might end up being the play. I just did my Nightmare run, so it's a little fresh for me. You should be safe. Okay, I thought so. I was pretty sure. It's been so long since I've played the game that I wasn't certain. But if that's your assessment, I think you're probably on the money. Because I was pretty sure this was just like a talking mission. I'm still pretty sure that that's the case. We'll find out. Oh, I should mark this down.
The city still mourns.
Boom. So this is where you can call the religious folk. A lot of them seem to congregate here.
Just a guest seeker.
Oh, but look at that. Absolutely yoked, Varric. Keep your shirt off, bud.
To impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
You're one of Leliane's people. What have you found?
Dude, that fucking outfit that she's wearing is so stupid.
But so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars.
The zebra
People
dirt.
seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's
So I think it's decided. We're gonna go mages.
Only one thing to do then.
The mages are the team to be.
They wish to return to him. Someone will need to inform them if we are.
No, Cassandra, we are not going back to Haven. Oh, you're talking to her. I feel like I remember doing some fighting for some side missions up there. Maybe that's from the DLC, though. I don't remember.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me.
The accent is so rough.
Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced.
It is a little bit... I don't even know how you'd say it. A little bit poetic when you hear them talk.
Well,
That French light type of accent.
no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell.
Yeah, these people don't like us very much yet. One thing to keep in mind.
This is a false prophet. The Maker would say no.
They're also
elves in our
racist.
hour of
They don't
need.
like elves. Let's just try to be
We
nice.
came here in peace, simply to talk.
Well, never mind. Guy
This is what
sounds
you do.
fucking rude and mean.
I implore you, let us sit down together to deal with the real threat.
He's very direct.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late.
There's the
The
Templars.
Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will
Did
be
we bring
saved
Cullen?
once
That's the
more.
question. I don't remember. Oh shit, he just punched out the fucking priest.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Dude, I don't remember any of this. We'll try to be stern.
Was that display supposed to impress me?
On the contrary, it wasn't for you at all.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
The Seekers are a sect of warriors for the Chantry.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical
Cassandra
movement,
was a Seeker.
raising up a puppet as
So she was part of
Andraste's
this order.
prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
This guy's kind of a cock. Let's mention Cullen. Let's see what he says. So Cullen's that guy who looks kind of like fucking Jaime Lannister. That was back at our table. Let's appeal to that.
Templars, one of your own commands the Inquisition's forces. Join us as he did.
That sort of crooked neck thing is dust, by the way.
A staunch and loyal member of the Order. So loyal, he abandoned them
Okay, well,
for
that
a
didn't work.
false herald.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not
That guy's fucking weird looking. He's got the same color of skin as
I will
me.
make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing.
We'll let this guy stew.
Templars, Val Royo,
They're kind of...
unworthy of our protection. We march.
These guys are a little dust. They kind of have that, like, college football vibe to them.
Fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius...
Maybe like
been
high
bad?
school football. But he is a bit fucked.
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so.
They march together
If
like it's
not
the
him,
fucking dodgeball
There are
movie.
surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the...
Look at that. Look at that mission. Level 4 to 7, my ass.
What's
What was that sound?
An arrow with a message?
A mysterious arrow, eh? Friends of Red Jenny. Okay. We'll come back to this. That is an introduction to a character. Because you do get all these companions, like I mentioned, but we're going to avoid grabbing some of them right now. Because we don't want to reach the point where they hate us. You know? I think, is my mission to go back? What's our mission here? Return to Haven's Chantry. Okay, let's go back. Let's finish out this mission, which means we're going to go back to Haven and figure it out. Facial animations are top tier. Dude, they actually are.
Have a moment of your time.
They're really good for 2014. 2015. 2015, I think. Fuck, I don't remember.
Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion.
This guy's fucking head looks photoshopped on his body, though. I'll tell you that
I
much.
heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled
Seeker's
herald
not a
of
vibe for
Andraste
real.
with my
Yo, I
own
couldn't have said
eyes.
it better
If
myself,
it's help
Muppy.
with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
So,
Does that
this
mean the
girl's
mages will
one of the
help
mages here.
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least.
And we're taking their
Consider
side.
this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there.
See, this is a vibe because
Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
they are in the area that we're going to, which is great.
Come,
So not
let
only
us return
do we want to be on their team, they're also just on the path. Because Redcliffe is in the Hinterlands. It'll be cool, too, if we can get to the point where we can maybe fight one of the dragons on Nightmare Mode and try to fucking kill him. We're going to come back to the place that we were at originally. not Haven, but the Hinterlands, that green foresty area. We're going to go back there and try to get the achievement for killing that dragon with the trial activated. We can try to do that on Nightmare mode as a side gig. We could low-key probably get every achievement on this playthrough, even though the thought is to just get the 2. To be honest. Okay, we're not going to talk to the companions right now. Wait, that mission is still active, right? Okay, these are all in Hushed Whispers. That is also a main mission. Let's return to the Chantry. Let's just talk to everyone. And we'll go from there. We'll see what they say. It's actually crazy that I don't remember any of this stuff from the early game.
You heard?
My agents in a city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned.
This is Cullen, by the way. This is the guy that we mentioned. Like, Cullen joined us. You should also join us.
We had to do something.
This is who we were referring to.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
Templars are fucked up, bro.
Must look into it.
Telling you right now.
Not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could
They're up to no good.
The mages in Redcliffe.
They're doing some dog shit. I'll tell you that
The
much.
Mage Rebellion is more united. It could be 10 times worse.
Let's meet the mages.
I could at least find out what the mages
Cassandra disapproves. Fuck.
No doubt what they've always
My
wanted.
babes.
Support for their cause.
We shouldn't.
Cassandra is the playthrough
the
babe.
mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
So it'll be dangerous.
We'll go middle of the road on
I've
some
been
of
in
this
danger
stuff.
since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among
Dude,
the
my guy's
Red
walking
Mages
around
are
like the fucking
responsible
hot
for
cock
what
at the
happened
party.
the Conclave.
This guy's
Same
fucking
could
funny.
Be said about the Templars.
Chest out, head up.
Now I'm not certain we have enough influence.
Says
to approach
everything
the
with
Order safely.
absolute confidence.
Then the
This is what you need
Inquisition
as an
needs
Inquisitor.
agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
Okay. Give me that infusion of XP, please.
There is one other matter.
Oh, what do
Several
you
months
want?
ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared.
Forgot about this.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
So Grey Wardens, they're like an order of warriors, okay? And they're the people that basically fight something known as the Darkspawn and the Blights. We haven't seen them yet. They're going to play a role later. Because in the first game, in Dragon Age Origins, you actually play as... Well, you become the commander of the Grey Wardens, but you play as a Grey Warden. And you get to learn all about that. It's one of the coolest orders in the game, in my opinion.
That does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the Hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put
So that's a companion. We'll need to get him.
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Because he's a fucking great... what do you call him? Like a tank. 1300 XP. Fucking A. Okay. Complete that quest. We get some influence. Let's take a peek here. So what do we have to do? So at this point, we don't want to do the next main mission because it's going to be a pretty high level. Realistically. Which means we're going to need to do a ton of side stuff to level up. Which is going to be a lot of running around in the forest. To be honest. And just getting some companions. Well, we wouldn't get him right away. Because we don't want him to disapprove of things. So here's what I'm thinking. This game has a unique problem in the sense that a good chunk of it is going to be doing questing. Which isn't necessarily super interesting. from a stream point of view. So I think what we're going to do, we're 2.5 hours in. I think we might call the stream here, specifically because it's going to be a lot of just running in the woods. Which is, it's just, I know people aren't going to necessarily enjoy. It'd be better to get to the part of the games where people are like fired up, because we're actually doing the missions, the tough missions. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to call it here on the Inquisitor's path thus far. And we'll have to continue this another point in time once I've been able to like basically farm XP so that we can run through some of the main missions. Lego, you're back just in time, brother, because we're ending. It's a tough call, but it's unfortunately I think it's the right move. This is the problem with playing a game like this for an achievement like this. You have a question? Hit me with the fucking question, brother. Hit me with the question before we go. We'll see what you got. Rip, I get it though. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, what we'll do as well, I think, as I mentioned before, I'm concurrently working on GTA 4 100%, and I can stream some of this, and we can plan out and do a bunch of the fun shit on stream because I think that'd be an absolute fucking blast. So we might do this. But I don't have it set up yet and planned, so it probably doesn't make sense to do it tonight. But it's good to get back here and talk to some of you guys. I'm assuming you know what Crypt of the Necrodancer is, right? Get the fuck out of here. Do I know what Crypt of the Necrodancer is? Brother, I own Crypt of the Necrodancer. That's a long-term goal, brother. That is a long-term goal. If you're going to say what I think you're going to say. But, my friends, we've come to our time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, chilling. I appreciate it a ton. We'll be back, and I'll try to get some stuff lined up so we can do a longer stream where we don't have like a ton of downtime in terms of what needs to go on. Glad to catch the final hours. All right, Matthew. Take care, my friend. Enjoy that sleep. You've earned it over there in your English land. And I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Enjoy the games. Grind it out, fellas and ladies. See ya.